Okay, cool. Audio should be live.
Oh, great.
Okay, cool. Audio should
Oh, fuck.
Oh, so you might want to mute that. Just saying. So, Willow was almost late.
Willow was
the
not
joke.
late.
You literally walked in and said, almost late, but not late.
Yes, but there's difference between almost being late and being late.
And then she goes, oh, shit, I left my headphones in the car. And then had to leave immediately to go get them. By going out in the snow again to go get headphones that she should have brought in the first place.
I mean, here's the thing. The reason why I was almost late was because I had to spend longer brushing the snow and ice off my car than I'd like.
Uh-oh.
What oh?
Apparently we should wait a few minutes before checking the usual Discord stuff, as there's a lot this week. It's going to take a bit for everything to... Okay, cool. Good to know.
You know...
Just put that on the back burner for a minute then. Not a big deal. Hi, welcome to 2022, everyone. 2021 had one less fuck you by killing Betty White, which was uncool of it, and then 2022 started off with a bang by my kitchen sink being a broken mess that currently doesn't drain water very well, and, you know, there's some interesting family stuff going on.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Yeah. So, 2022 is not off to a fantastic start, but, you know.
How's everybody else's new year going?
Whatever. It's just another train wreck of a year to follow up the last two. It's fine. You know, whatever. We manage. Hey, at least Sengoku Basara started off well, so that's fun. To put this in perspective, because Willow and I played a bunch of it back in the very same game that Baz and I are starting tomorrow. Assuming that I keep saying tomorrow, I have no idea if I'm going to be able to get those videos rendered in time, because we finished recording for it like 2 hours ago, and now we're streaming. So I don't know when I'm going to render those before tomorrow, but if I can get them up before tomorrow. The game we're playing now, Willow and I played a bunch of on the Wii.
Bunny Hop Oichi is best Oichi.
Yeah. We played a bunch of it on the Wii back in the day, and
The best part was, and I know you guys can't actually see hand motions, but to do the skeletal arms that destroy everything attack on Oichi, you basically had to like practically clap your hands together for the motion controls on the Wii Remote Nunchuck, which is what Inu made me use.
Well, we only had one I only had one classic controller.
That's true.
And you didn't want to go buy one in order to be able to play.
Well, no, it was more amusing having to do this every time I wanted to do a thing.
But anyway, yeah, Baz and I are starting that up tomorrow. Not on the Wii, mind you. We're playing the PS3 version that I bought specifically for that reason, so that we could both have controllers and I could actually tell him how to play the game. So, you know, that started off well, and I knew it's really funny, because I knew I had him at the end of the session. Because we're getting we're literally, like, at the end of the session. I'm looking at the clock. It's like, okay, well, we're almost right at time. And he's like, do we have time for one more? I'm like, no, we have to go get lunch.
Okay, but have you started running that one map a billion times?
We played an hour and a half of it. How the hell were we going to get to Sekigahara Intrusion that fast? I kept referencing it constantly. I was like, man, I was playing Sekigahara. He literally walked in. I was playing Sekigahara Intrusion on the Wii just to make sure I still remembered how to play the game.
I was about to say, you didn't lose any of our old save files or anything, did you?
It's all still on the Wii. It's all there.
Yay!
Everything's there. So
we still have all the joke weapons.
Oh, yes. I mean, you know what's funny? I remember doing everything in that game. I checked the save. We did not do everything in that game.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that we didn't actually do.
Well, it's probably because we were just too busy playing Sekigahara Intrusion.
It's a bunch of story routes that we never we finished a story for all the characters. We unlocked all the characters. We got a bunch of characters up to max level, but not all of them. We unlocked a bunch of weapons for a bunch of the characters, but not all of them. And we definitely did not 100% every story route, because there's a bunch of them that are 45% completed. I'm like, oh, well, we never got around to finishing that. But it's mostly because
we just
played Sekigahara Intrusion nonstop. Yeah.
Bio says apparently everything should have gone through.
Oh, cool. Let me actually just... Oh, okay, yeah, we're after when we're supposed to be there. Whoops, that's not the right one. There we go.
Ooh, Zed, what's that game?
Wait, which one should this be? It should be on that one. There we go. Sorry, I have 3 different inputs for this. For the Elgato here. So this is the 1080p one. This is the 720p one that we need to use for the PS3 so that it blows up to the full screen. And this is the one we had to use for Dawn of the New World because the Wii U does a weird cropping thing where it puts a border around everything, so I had to like squish the thing. So you'll see it's just slightly smaller than the 1080p one because fuck you is why.
Also, hello to the new person in chat whose name I don't recognize.
Oh, has Mar not been around before?
I don't think they've been in stream with me before.
Huh.
Happy you could join us. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, it's also 1 a.m. for Mar, so
So you're up somewhere?
Germany, I think. Yeah, you should probably I don't know, go to bed or something, Mar. Just saying.
Nah, 2022, the year of no sleep.
Yeah. All right, let me grab. No, shut up, Discord. I'm not switching the audio source. Let me grab 7, huh? Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
One of those is a Fate reference that Willow's not gonna get, but let's just start.
Why did you put Rhea in? Wait a second.
Look, we're getting there. No spoilers, except for what I was watching earlier. Don't worry about that. I'm sure you've seen the video already. Open that up and go ahead and save that. Well, keep an eye on the chat while I'm doing this.
Oh, sorry.
I can't see it while I'm busy saving images.
Chat's being pretty quiet, actually.
Yeah, but keep an eye on it anyway. We might need it.
Technically 8, but actually 7 images.
Wait, well, it only told me there were 7. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, Bio's saying there's technically 8.
7. Why did it only treat it as 7? It only told me there were 7 new messages, which is why I said 7.
Well, he did say technically 7, or technically 8, but actually 7, so...
Oh no. Oh no. I'm worried about that one.
Oh, yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the one with Flame.
I didn't know how to do the thing. Nobody told me how to do it. Kept having a button on screen. I'm like, am I supposed to be pressing this? The game did not tutorialize that mode at all. Alright? It's not my fault.
Okay, let's see what else is being said. I have seen other people comment in chat. The visual novel I mentioned a month ago, it's essentially a lightheaded rom-com game. Zed, should I actually believe lighthearted rom-com game, or is that like when Inu says that...
I told a friend of hers' brother that Madoka was a cute show about cute girls doing cute things and nothing bad ever happens, and they believed me for some stupid reason. Like, I literally said it exactly that way. It's a cute show about cute girls doing cute things and nothing bad ever happens. Like, described it literally exactly that way, and for some reason they thought it was a good idea to believe that at face value. It is not my fault, okay? Look, just because he was an idiot, like, there could not have been more dripping with sarcasm if I had, like, tried, but...
But ever since, I've had massive trust issues when people tell me something's lighthearted or cute if I cannot hear their tone of voice. Okay, it's not Clan Ed level sad. Then I might look into that game.
There was only...
The first 2 went through on 1 message.
Gotcha! Gotcha.
So it's small enough, too.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, I didn't actually count the images. I just saw Discord flagged I had 7 new messages. I'm like, alright, there must be 7. Okay. OBS, come back. I need you. Where's the image swap image? And, okay, so, from the top... Let's expand that out a bit. So, we have the war crime tier list made by Zed. Oh, God.
Oh, dear. Oh, is that what that tier list was?
Presumably. Let me just reset the transformation on it so we can find the damn thing. There we go. And zoom. Let's see. Would willingly commit war crimes. We've got Edelgard, Mercy, that fuckhead from Edelgard's.
Hubert.
Yeah, him. And Punch Saint. Or whatever, Punch Lady. Would commit war crimes and forced the entire class, basically.
No, Sylvain's is still a row down.
And, well, let's see. We've got Dimitri. We've got Ferdinand,
Ferdinand,
right?
Lindart,
Caspar, Petra, that kid.
Ignatz,
Dorothea, Hilda.
Ash.
I thought that was Robin for a second. I was like,
No,
what?
that's
What's
Ash.
Robin doing here?
And then
Daddy's little...
Leonie, I think is her name.
Leonie, yeah. Wouldn't commit war crime. I don't... Sylvain and Felix have certainly been party to it, as has Hilda here. Not Hilda.
Ingrid.
Yeah. Sorry. It's... All these European names throw me off, man. I don't know what it is.
Lorenz, Marianne, what's his face?
That guy.
Sedith.
Sedith.
Commoner.
Yeah, Donald 2.0, French
Eloise.
guy, yeah, Manuela, and Hanneman. I definitely did that backwards on purpose. War crimes don't count as war crimes if we aren't at war. Yep. Violet for sure.
Catherine.
That other archer lady who's not as good as archery as Ash for some
and
reason.
whose name I'm forgetting.
Starts with a C, maybe? I don't know, I remember. And, oh, yeah, Violet's dad.
Gerald.
Yeah. Wall. Best Girl Squad, War Crimes Optional. And PNG. Yeah. She's a JPEG, thank you.
I love that there's Shamir, thank you.
Yeah, Shamir. Yeah, there we go. It starts with an S, like I said. C. Whatever. What did I say? S or C? One of the two. Either way, it starts with that. Content warning. Oh, it's an H game through Steam. No, Steam. Yeah, of course Steam has it censored. Steam has everything censored. As you'd think, the ones labeled made by Zed are just made by Zed straight up, and I pass them along in the week. Ah, gotcha. Started 2022 DMing my Foldland D&D campaigns on my players. Interrogated an Imperial soldier using chains and heat metal. And I was like, that's excessive. And they literally said, there is no Geneva here. Man, where have I heard that before? Where have I heard that exact line? It's a weirdest thing, man. I could swear. How it started and how it's going, made by Zed. Alright. Oh god, hold on. We're gonna play with the reset transformation button a lot tonight. And that's not going to help because it's still too big. Hold on. Resize, drag, resize. Oh, no, it fits now.
HP1.
Wait. No, it's still a little bit too big. It's still clipping off the screen. Hold on. There we go. It's like, why are this clipping off the screen? So, just to bring this up to speed for you. Hello, this is making reference to, like, the Fate. Yeah, Grand Order card system situation, right?
I still get the point.
Yeah. The problem is best girl Addie over here is ruler, and then dead inside Addie over here is beast class, which is basically all of the evil super bosses that are trying to destroy humanity. Or crimes ho. Wait, capitalism ho, yeah, pretty much. Professor, you can't do that. Think of the Geneva Convention. I don't believe in rules based on made-up fictional places, thank you. Alrighty, the truly self-appointed head of the Lost and Found Department. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Hold on, let me just zoom this to...
Oh,
Whoa.
This is the Willow request.
Excuse me, Annie, but would you happen to know who this earring belongs to? Lost item. I haven't seen it before. Maybe you should ask around. It's just so strange. It's like my earring just disappeared from my nightstand while I was asleep. Dimitri, do you know who this earring belongs to? Lost item. Perhaps you should Perhaps you had to ask around. Oh, Professor, I see you found my missing... Why didn't you say something to her when you knew that was my earring, sir? I'm truly sorry about that to do. It felt like something had come over me that made me respond to her question that way. Later that day. Hey, JPEG, did you drop this earring? Good, I finally caught up with you. I guess you must not have heard me before when I was talking about that being my... Why are you talking to yourself like that, Professor? Oh, well, I guess I'll never figure out who this earring belongs to. To the lost and found closet it goes.
Poor do.
Damn it, JPEG, why is it not your earring? I demand satisfaction. Trying to destroy humanity because they love humanity specifically, so Eddie's love of humanity is still there. Yeah, fair enough. Right. Tea time with Byleth. This one I'm worried about. Like, this one I'm actually scared of. Alright. Oh, you know my favorite tea, Professor Byleth. I'm so unbelievably moved that... Yes, that's nice, Flame. Would you mind if I took a moment to get my camera so I could take some photos to annoy your brother? I mean, let you remember your birthday with. I'm not quite sure I caught the first part, but I suppose not. It's very kind of you to be so thoughtful. Okay, all set. So as you were saying earlier, Flame? Oh, yes, I was just talking about how moved I was that you knew about my favorite tea. I desire to see the ocean again. It's difficult being so far away from it. Oh, this? I know it's a different style from the other uniforms, but I do love the patterning on the hem. You look odd today, Professor. Are you feeling alright? And then after that, the professor explained why she was wearing such a small hat on top of her normal hat. And then we both parted ways once we finished the rest of the tea. Doesn't it all just sound like it was the most wonderful time, bro? Wait, she's wearing another hat on top of it. Oh shit, she is as well. She's wearing a little top hat. Brother?
Well, yeah, you've got to wear a fancy hat to tea.
Just that dead look. Oh, why go Sabers? Because we're the blue lions and Saber is a blue lion. That's why. Naturally. That's why. Solidarity in suffering. Oh boy. Hold on. Let me just scroll back up to the top here. Don't stop reading the punchlines before we get there. Okay. Excuse me, Professor Byleth. I was checking through my equipment pack before we head out for a mission, and it seems like someone accidentally mixed this broken training bow in with the rest of my supplies. Oh, that old thing. I put that in there myself. I've made it a class policy to never go into battle without them, since you never know when you'll need to switch out bows to torture a man for hours on end in order to raise your archery level via filling his chest cavity with hundreds of arrows, and when the situation does come up, I might not always be nearby to hand them out in the field. Wait, what? Professor, you can't just do things like that to other people like it's nothing. There's rules for how these things work, and doing stuff like that to someone is just completely wrong. Oh, somebody grabbing her. Annie, you get used to it. Rip. That was straight up Kodomina's church from Stay Night, wasn't it? Flag would say go archers if Eno wasn't mad at Edelgard. Look, Edelgard's an idiot, alright? That's what that comes down to. So, oh, hold on. Time to use the good old reset transformation button.
Why isn't that Sailor Moon?
Don't worry about it. My work here is done. But you didn't do anything! Oh, didn't I? No, you really didn't. Dedue literally stood in one spot the entire mission, and he still accomplished more than you did. Felix withdraws coolly. Yeah, fuck you, Felix. I am the MVP. Fuck off.
MVP. How?
Fly crazy hawks, actually. Yeah, basically. Seth can't be mad if it's his own fault that Flade is starving for social interaction and Violet's the only one willing to spend time with her. No, Edelgard's fucking insane. And
Edelgard is very crazy.
And also completely batshit. Blinded by a lust for violence, part 1. Oh dear. Oh, okay, this might need to be sized down a bit. Nope, still more. These are hard. How do people do this, like, in advance? I guess they just queue it all up in advance, but I can't really do that. Only blind idiots get in this box. Professor, I only missed that one attack, and that was weeks ago now. At this point, making me stay in this box just feels petty, even for you. And if anything, you should be the one who's sitting in this box, Professor, especially after that whole mess last mission where you spent half an hour running around and screaming over nothing, all because you apparently couldn't be bothered to actually read past the offense-based spells that were in the report Lysithea provided to you before the battle so that you know how to best use her abilities. Come on, Ingrid, it wasn't that bad. Oh, really? Because that certainly isn't how me and everyone else in the class remembers it! Yeah, but you missed an attack once, so fuck you anyways. Speaking of Lysithea... Good old Tuxedo Mask was a request from Zed, who also requested Blinded in Solidarity, though while I was planning to do something based on the latter, before that he did provide the box. Ah, JPEG, damn it, why did everything have to fall to shit so quick? One minute everything's fine, and now Ingrid's gonna die because the vulneraries can't keep up with the damage she's taking. I can help Professor Byleth, I know how to use heal. And to make matters worse, Mercy's all the way over there, so I don't have anyone nearby who can use heal on Ingrid to keep her going. Professor, I can use heal. And to top it all off, unlike Dorothea, this new tag-along doesn't even know how to use heal, so it looks like we'll have to ask JPEG to... I know how to use heal, goddammit! Well, why did you say anything earlier? That would have been nice to know before the mission, child. I have been, and I did tell you before the mission. It's not my fault you didn't read the report I gave you before the battle explaining what spells I can use in combat. Did you hear that, class? Ingrid just volunteered to spend another month attending class in the box, so that no one else will have to. Isn't that just so generous of her? Yeah, I figured as much.
Poor Ingrid.
Poor Ingrid. Not least of all because I genuinely adore Peg Knights, but we don't have enough slots. Willow and I were talking about this the other day. We literally do not have enough slots in the combat roster for her to make the final team. It's really unfortunate.
Yeah, we figured out our final roster, what, New Year's Eve?
Yeah, I think so. So, I have it listed because I knew I'd forget people if I didn't. So let me just pull that up real quick.
I don't think it'll surprise many people, though.
No, it's probably what most of you are expecting, honestly. But, yeah, we did work it out. So, assuming we keep getting 10 for every mission, Byleth isn't obvious because, like, we can't get rid of... I mean, we can for some missions,
for some of the paralogs, yeah. And...
it's probably not worth it to get rid of her. Dimitri, same thing. He's the Lord of the Route, probably. So, like,
yep.
I imagine the game's not going to let us not take him. Annie is, like, super obvious because she has to be our executioner. Mercedes is literally our healing. Because it's not like anyone else on the team is able to heal.
Yet.
Lysithea.
Dorothea. Actually, half our team's gonna be healers.
Dorothea's
by
not on the
end of game.
team yet, is the problem.
Granted.
Ash...
But neither's Lysithea.
Ash sticks around because A, he's a god of archery, and B, he can open doors and chests.
Without needing to be a thief.
Needing to be a thief or to have keys. So, Ash sticks around for that reason. Dedue, because, you know, he blocks up gaps, basically. Flane, because Flane.
Yep.
Dorothea, because, I mean, obviously. Bernie, because, again, obviously. And Lysithea, because,
because we have to take Bernie. We war crimed really hard to recruit her, so it'd be a shame if we didn't take her.
Good, if Dedue wasn't on that list, I was going to shank you. No, Dedue stays. Dedue is like...
Dedue's a good boy.
Dedue should have been MVP at least once by now, Felix! You fucking spot-stealing dickhead. So, yeah. It doesn't mean we're not gonna, like, recruit other people if we get the chance, but... It does mean that we know who we're, like, hard focusing for experience and stuff. And, you know, teaching when we have the opportunity.
Yeah.
Anyways, Def is crashing the stream. Don't worry about it. Hi, Def. Have fun playing Pokemon Unite. Or Untie. I can't tell if I'm dyslexic or not. Anyway, mission, right, yes. Did we have support things
Yes.
do?
Quite a few of them.
Yeah, Dimitri can actually.
Oh, friendly reminder, when we do our next exploration, we have to visit the JPEG room.
Oh, yeah,
We should have access to it now.
You did mention that.
Because that comes with the DLC.
If our boy wasn't there, then there would have been riots, and by that I mean I would have rioted. Like, when we were listing things off, there were, like, we realized that half of the thing was just from our starting class, because we're like, no, we can't be without these. Like, Dedue was one of the, like Mercy and Annie are obvious. Like, I went Mercy, Annie, Ash, Dedue before I even said Dimitri.
Yeah, but I had to remind you about Byleth and Dimitri.
Byleth was a given. But she had to remind me about Dimitri. I was like, oh yeah, Dimitri, right, him. Like, alright, Dimitri and Felix.
Hello, Felix. I see you're here to train as well.
Go away. Just looking at your face makes me want to retch.
You're an asshole, Felix.
Felix, goddamn. Listen, you are fucking amazing when you actually, you know, are allowed to do things. And for some reason you keep being MVP despite killing one thing an entire round, but...
You know, when we get access to using adjuncts, when we hit C rank and Professor, we should really just put Felix on with someone and just see if whoever he's paired with ends up stealing MVP every combat.
You're
Right?
not fooling me.
What do you mean stop walking on his hind legs? He only has one set of legs, Felix.
I cannot fathom why you seem to hate me so.
Because I know what you really are. A beast, craving blood.
Not inaccurate.
My god, this guy is just an asshole.
Yes, Felix
A
is an
beast
asshole.
craving blood, am I? I assume you're speaking of the events 2 years ago. Last time we met outside the academy?
I am. The way you suppressed that rebellion, he was ruthless slaughter, and you loved every second.
It's kind of like what we did to Ash's dad.
I remember the way you killed your victims, how you watched them suffer.
It was quite like how Professor Byleth tortured Ash's father in front of him for hours on end.
And your face, that expression, all the world's evil packed into it.
Looking at you makes me want to vomit. Felix, what the fuck?
MVP, remember, I can do anything I want and still get top billing.
That was our first battle.
Right, all the world's
I
evils.
remember it vividly.
Angra Manu, what's he doing here? Get out of here, Angry Matthew. Take your marbles somewhere else.
Oh, something wrong? Go ahead and deny it, you wild boar.
I deny nothing,
You're
Felix.
such an asshole.
He
Felix.
really is.
Well then.
You know, his early supports with Sylvain, because I've been
I suppose
replaying the
the Dimitri
game on
Islands
my
who
own
died
save,
during that
and
slaughtering dusk.
man, it is so much easier
Along with my
doing
brother.
literally everything in the game on a new game plus when you can carry over all your professor ranks and your statue bonuses and all that shit. But so many of his support conversations, his like first two
Perhaps
with
you're
Sylvain are basically just Felix going, "Fuck you, Sylvain."
Hurry up and get out of my sight. I don't make a
Just
habit of
uncalled
talking
for.
to beasts.
Angry Mango's the third best in killing humans. He'd be perfect for your war crime troop. Nah.
Angry Mango?
Yeah, Angry Mango. Otherwise known as Angry Matthew, or Angry Manu, or that guy with the marbles.
Nope.
It's okay. You only have to watch like 2 years worth of videos. It's like, a couple hundred hours, 400 and some odd episodes. And then you'll get it.
No thanks.
I was gonna pull it up on my phone, but I can't because I'm in the middle of a map, so I can't just pull up my archive. Oh, Dimitri and Annie, huh?
Oh, hey, Gil's actually here.
Oh, hey, Gil's late. Look.
Good morning, Your Highness. Getting in some early training, huh?
Why do you not? Oh, why not stream Fate's Day with Willow next?
Yeah, right? That stream would only take 10 years, probably. Your face has all the evils of the world packed into it, so Dimitri is just what Angra looks like nowadays. When does he get his costume where he's decked out in the whole club's worth of glow sticks? Yeah, true story.
Here's the thing. My understanding is there's lots of decisions to
It's
make
not
in
too
Fate,
terribly early.
in the Fate's Day Night
What
series,
about
and
you?
I would make all the wrong ones, and Inu would let me.
Oh, yeah, but you're supposed to. That's how you get to see all the tiger dojos, which are some of the best parts.
None of the
I'm
words
just
in
going
that
for my
sentence
morning walk.
made any sense
Hey,
to
maybe
me.
you'd like to join me. It's a great way to start the day.
The other thing is, the way Baz described it to me when first going into that game is, and you think you'd make all the wrong decisions, but you probably wouldn't if you were intentionally trying to. Because oftentimes the only way to progress is to make the pants on head retarded option.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Like, if you look at the option to go, reasonable choice, stupid as hell is how you progress. Probably.
That can't be right.
Except for this one choice, where the choice is save Ilia, or save Ilia. There's literally 3 different buttons that all say save Ilia. And it's...
Do you at
those
least
are
save
your
her
only-
differently?
No. It's just that's your only choice, is save Ilia.
So it's illusion of choice, the game.
Kind of, but only that one time.
Morning walk? Funny. Gustav always kept the same habit.
Bio. Good, the game encourages you to fuck it up in obviously stupid ways because the results are hilarious.
You really do remind me of your father, Annette.
I hear that a lot. Father was always busy with work, so he wasn't around much.
Also, he left to buy milk and cigarettes and never came back.
But when he was home, he'd often take me with him for his walks.
Annette, something's been weighing on me. Something I've done terribly wrong.
Besides, you guys wouldn't want to watch Inu play Fate again.
Oh, don't be so sure about that.
Your father. He worked tirelessly.
I mean, I'm sure me
know
reacting
if
to
I
things
ever
would
saw
be
him take a
amusing
rest.
to everyone else. But it can't possibly be that interesting to watch someone play content a second time.
Protect the supernatural powerful girl against a big monster with a gigantic stone axe with your normal human body is the good idea. That's the way you progress, yeah. Like, imagine, right, a giant man, like 10 foot tall, with a huge, like, slab of rock sword with a bunch of jagged edges, bearing down on, like, a 4'11", maybe 5 foot blonde girl with a magic invisible sword, and you, a standard scrub lord human who knows she's a magical hero from history with a magic sword, are like, I should probably jump in front of the giant murder monster so she doesn't get hit. And so you do. And that's how you make progress.
But that doesn't make sense.
I know. Like I said, you picked the pants on head retarded options to progress.
That doesn't make sense. Why would people do that?
He left to buy milk and cigarettes, never came back. With Professor Byleth around, I've gotten very worried. There's a correlation there.
I feel as though, in a way, we stole him from you.
No, that would be the milk and cigarettes,
I'll admit,
Dimitri.
it was a bit lonely growing up. But I understand. Father loved his work.
I'm just picturing
No one ever
another
doubted
image in
that.
next week's recap of just Annie just sitting there waiting for Dimitri to respond for a ridiculously long number of frames.
Actually, I've been thinking
The
recently that I'd like to
conversation
talk to you more, Your
continues.
Highness.
And just another one of those, I don't know why I paused so long before offering you
Oh?
comfort and that.
Any reason in particular?
It was the war crimes.
Father was a man of few words, both with myself and my mother. Sometimes he would tell me about you. So, you don't really feel like a stranger to me.
You're forgetting that the normal, easily killable average boy you play as is also stupid as all hell! Yeah, that's true.
In a way, it's like I've known you for a long time. Almost as though you're my big brother.
Your big brother?
On stream. We're watching Inu and Baz play.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I let that slip out. That was rude of me.
No, nonsense.
I mean, I could just
I
read
promise you, I
summaries
don't
of the
mind at
game
all.
and react to
It's certain that my days
all
would have
the
been filled with
ridiculous
more fun
options.
if I had a little
That's
sister
that's
like you.
100% a thing I can do, but
What kind of things did Gustav tell you about me?
it'd be a
I'd
lot
love
of
to
like,
hear more
why?
on this topic.
Why would you do that? It's like when Inu was telling me about what's the name of
Do you
that
really wanna
horrible
know?
Harry Potter fanfiction
Well, for
I
one,
actively
you used to
sought
tell
out
the
as a
story
result.
about when you were a child, and
The one with Ebony the Arkness
yeah,
or whatever
yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
My Immortal, yeah.
I mean, there's lots of bad Harry Potter fanfic out there.
Well, I mean, there's that. There's Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles, which
I
turned out to
haven't
be.
I haven't read that one.
That
yet.
one did turn out to be a troll, but it was still beautiful.
You know what? Never mind. I have a bad feeling about this.
There's Zed, like, oh, you mean My Immortal?
How about you forget we had this talk all together? And don't mention it to anyone.
Easily killable insofar as that people are supposed to die when they're killed. Yeah, true story.
So the thing is about My Immortal. Inu told me it was a thing, and I didn't believe him. So I then looked it up.
Well, you didn't believe me, and then I started reading part of it at dinner.
Yeah, and then so I was telling another friend of mine about it, and he goes, "That's not a thing." So I just started reading like the Wikipedia summary
What's
of the
the matter,
plot
Annette?
to him, and he's
You
like,
look
"This is
upset."
ridiculous."
I'm just so sorry. I had no idea.
I'm not sure I follow. Take a breath. What's going on?
Well, I was really curious about why you're not interested in things like makeup. So I asked some of our friends about it, and
Oh, I see. I imagine they mentioned that my family was fairly poor, and they probably also mentioned that I lost my fiancé. Correct?
What do you mean? You're like 17, aren't you?
She was engaged to Felix's brother.
they did. I'm so sorry. It was thoughtless of me to try pushing those things on you.
It's perfectly fine, Annette. It's true, my family struggled financially. It wasn't easy growing up, but it taught me values I wouldn't have learned otherwise. And we weren't so poor that I consider myself deprived. I'm sure my family would have bought me makeup if I had wanted it. But it never mattered enough to me. Not then, and not now.
Oh, so you just never sought that stuff out?
Never. While I acknowledge it can be fun, fussing over my outward appearance isn't an instinct of mine.
Fussing over my horse's outward appearance, on the other hand.
100%.
When I was younger, I'd usually be found covered in dirt, bugs in my hair, and a big smile on my face. Things haven't changed too much since. Then, when my fiancé passed on, my priorities shifted even further. It reminded me of what's most important in life.
I wonder you can promote Annette and then keep her in the same. Yes, yeah. We did look at that a little bit last time, and yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. Yeah.
Beyond that, it's hard to think of myself changing without him around to see it, even if it's something trivial like how I present myself.
I've got you beat. Almost 29. I turned 29 in February.
Yeah, she's never had a girlfriend either. True story.
That is accurate, but I also haven't had a serious boyfriend either.
Nobody asked you to clarify. I'm so sorry, Ingrid. I just had no idea. Slow down, Henny. What is it that you mean? That you're getting cut from the team? Oh, so I see my friends told you about. Wait, I'm what?
But talking to you has helped me realize it's okay to loosen up and enjoy those things.
Listen,
if I want.
Ingrid, the thing is, if we'd had even
Thank
one
you.
more slot, you'd have been there. I fucking adore Peg Nights. Like, you don't understand. I've legitimately done a Peg Night only playthrough of fucking Radiant Dawn just because I could.
Yeah, so
and there's only like 4 Peg Nights in that game.
Well, she'll definitely end up one of our adjuncts,
Oh, I didn't
and
do
so she'll
anything
still
at all.
see time on the battlefield,
Except
still
Hester.
gain experience.
Oh, yeah.
More importantly, do you notice anything different about me today?
That is precisely why I clarified. Thank you very much.
Yes, it's very subtle, but I could tell
Also,
right away
please
that you were
don't
using
write
that makeup I
fanfics
gave
about
you.
me. That'd be a waste of your time. My life's pretty boring.
I don't know, there was that one girl with the nice shoes at the band concert the band trip that one year that you were like obsessed with for some reason. The
was
shoes
not.
and the ponytail. Yeah.
I was not in any way, shape, or
could?
form.
Ah, that makes me happy.
But you kept
I
talking
was
about
trying to
her.
apply it just how
Because
you
she was
showed me.
running across the stage constantly.
You did great.
Because
and
the
it really suits
assholes who did stage setup put her 3
think
percussion
there's a lot
instruments
I
in
can learn from
completely
you.
different parts of the
You've helped me
stage.
embrace the lighter side of
Poor
life
thing
quite
ended up with a
right.
massive aerobic workout by the end of the competition.
It's my pleasure. Ooh, this is so great. Want to go shopping to celebrate?
Shopping?
See, the thing is, Ingrid,
But
that we
what
won't
would
have
be
enough room
fine?
on the battle
That
bus
sounds
for
so
you and your
overwhelming.
horse. But my horse flies, Professor. I know, Ingrid. It really is such a shame there's no room.
There's a dress I've been eyeing for a while now. I'm certain it will complement your pretty eyes. Just leave it to me, Ingrid. I'll make you the most fabulous knight this world has ever seen.
Well, that does sound fun. I look forward to it.
I mean, you'll have plenty of time while you're, benched. I'm so sad. I love Peg Knights. Like, Peg Knights, Myrmidons, Heroes. Or Peg Knight, well, Mercenaries, which I typically evolve or become heroes anyway. They're like my 3 favorite Fire Emblem classes, but,
You didn't miss much, Sarge. What had basically happened was, I'd been reacting to something else in chat. Without specifying that, no serious boyfriends. I was just like, yeah, no, turning 29 next month and no serious relationships. And so then Inu was commenting like, yeah, no, Willow's definitely never had a serious girlfriend. I'm like, oh yeah, let me clarify here. Like,
yes, Mage is the one, right? Yes.
yes.
Yeah, she gains like 1 point of magic dexterity and res out of it, so. Yes. Please take the mage certification exam, thank you.
Inu does not want that you guys write Willow Yuri fanfic. That's not a thing.
I mean, if she's against it, I'm for it, but
It's all
like,
thanks
not
to hard
on
work.
principle.
Shush.
No, please do not become mage, thank you. Not yet. You haven't finished mastering priest or whatever. Monk, sorry, that's the one. And you can't class change up to sniper yet. And you don't matter, so. Okay, I think that's everything we had to do before we made for the battlefield. Right? Can anyone think of anything else we were supposed to do?
Do we need to refill our battalions?
I think we did that. Yeah, there's
Okay.
grayed out.
Do we need to buy new weapons for anyone?
If we do, we can do that on the screen, right?
Correct. We did certifications, we did supports. No, I think we're good for the mission.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, assault on the Rite of Rebirth. While the plot to assassinate the Archbishop shakes the monastery to its core, you suspect the enemy may have a different motivation. Anxiety abounds as the goddess's Rite of Rebirth commences.
Also, I'd be totally down for being a character in a high fantasy with magic and all that shit universe. There is a reason I love tabletop RPGs so much. It's because I get to play as an elf, or ASMR, or as a fairy, or a pixie, and then just throw magic spells at everything, because why would you ever play a martial class?
The goddess's rite of rebirth is finally here. Let's move ahead with our plan.
Leave it to me. Professor, are you in as well?
I'm hungry.
I don't think they'd appreciate that
Yeah, I
comment
know.
very much.
We've narrowed down their objective. Kind of. So, let's show everyone that we can carry out our duties better than anyone.
I'm hungry for some war crimes.
We're counting on you, Professor.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous.
You don't say.
Standing right here, Flane.
He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flane, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble.
Stop
As a
patronizing her,
professor,
Seta.
You would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
No, according to Rhea, she likes all the war crimes. It is my duty to teach them how to commit more war crimes.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
Okay,
It's
see you later,
time.
Flane.
All right. Let's stick to the plan and go hide where we can watch over the entrance to the Holy Mausoleum. If anyone suspicious enters, we'll follow them in and take them down. Got it?
Oh, Horse Slayer.
Horse Slayer. Oh, this is that map, is it?
Mm-hmm. Sedith is not a traitor, he's just an asshole.
I mean, be that as it may, he acts it off a lot like a traitor.
He does.
So, I think for this one, we maybe bench Felix and bring Sylvain instead.
I do love Sylvain.
I mean, you get to keep being around for now, Ingrid, because you know we don't have any of our others to fill slots yet. But
It's for Sylvain. Sylvain. Yeah, that should be fine on this map. Sylvain's got decent res.
Oop. There we go. Felix is also, you know, a couple levels higher than Sylvain as well, so. Okay, inventory, battalions. Do you have a battalion, Sylvain? You do not. Probably get you one of those from somewhere. Which I guess would be the battalion merchants. I had to go to the marketplace anyway. What up?
Love you, Zed. Also, just bringing this up again so that this is a consistent thing, so this is not one of the 4 saints.
Welcome.
Thank you, Zed.
Nah, you're all just you're all in collusion. This is
Horse Slayer.
yeah, that would be up there. First thing I came over here for was a battalion guild, though. Sylvain, what can we get you, buddy? We could get you Stride. We could get you Lance Corps, Kingdom Brawlers. Yeah, I guess we get you a Lance Corps probably. Yeah, that'll do.
Is that the one?
Yep, go ahead and have that. Thank you. Armory. Okay, Byleth is good. She's got swords that are functional.
And magic.
And magic, which is a more important thing at the moment. Dimitri is probably fine with his lance. Mercy has attacks, so she's good.
Also, I'd like to point out it took us 45 minutes in the stream to get to doing anything quote-unquote productive.
Lies. Lies and inconsistencies. Okay, you're pretty well set. Okay, yeah, Daduke's good to go. He's carrying anything I have to take away from him now. Bernie. Yeah, you're good. Ash is good. Sylvain's good. Okay. Looks like everybody's actually good on weapons. Let's see if we can find...
Bio. Although, to be fair to Seth, a lot of the more asshole-ish comments he's made thus far about us have been entirely justified based off the unique nature of our Byleth. Very true.
There's no Horse Slayer here.
There was in mine.
Oh. Can make follow-up. Wait, cannot make follow-up attacks, but can be used. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Weird. Also doesn't have anti-flyer.
So...
But yeah, there's no Horse Slayer in here.
That is so odd. There wasn't. Maybe it's a New Game Plus thing, because
Maybe.
I had characters with higher ranks in Lance. Because I also had Brave Lances and Killer Lances available to me
Yeah,
for
I
this stage.
think you just had, you know, later stuff ready to go, so. Okay.
Well, that makes this harder. Well, we do have some special weapon abilities. Let's just make sure those are actually populated onto people, because we should still be able to set up abilities
Yeah.
before going into combat, right?
Yeah, it's under inventory. Rogue, Brawling Authority, Close Combat, Model Leader. Okay.
Oh no, I think it's just
Violet's,
checking combat ones.
Violet's good. Dimitri's good. Annie is good. Yeah, you still can't use healing magic, so. Mercy is good. Yeah, that's fine. Bernie is fine. Ash
He's fine.
is fine. Sylvain, good. Lysithia I can't mess with. Man, it's weird that she has faith, considering she doesn't have healing, you know? Yeah, it's combat arts. I think it would
Yeah, we
need to
want to
be.
make sure that they've got... Who has something for dealing with horses? I know someone
Night
does.
Night Kneeler is
That's armor, not horses, isn't it?
Nope, it's
oh, no,
versus
it is
cavalry.
anti-horse.
Yep.
Okay.
So, Dimitri, Ingrid. Not Ash. Sylvain. So yeah, we've got some stuff to do with horsies.
Unfortunately, the odds of us accidentally murdering people trying to take this one unit on this map down.
That's what I wanted. No, not that either. No, that's the one. Okay.
So, that guy, right there.
Oh, the Death Knight.
Uh-huh. So,
He's level 16.
he is, and he won't move off the map, but you need the Dark Seal to be able to class change Mal characters into the Dark Magic Warlock. Or I think it's technically called the Dark Mage.
So we don't need that thing he's carrying at all, is what you're telling me.
Technically, no, because no male spellcasters are coming in our final party. But maybe if we wanted to set any of those characters to adjuncts when we get access to that. The thing about this guy, though, is he can actually counterattack from any distance. So even if you had...
Excuse me? What do you mean
Yep.
he can counterattack from any
Look at
distance?
his abilities.
That's what I was doing.
One of them is counterattacker.
If it initiates combat, hit plus 20.
Uh-huh.
Allows unit to move again after completing okay, Kanto, yeah, because he's on a horse.
But he's not going to move anyway.
Lance Fair, alright, yeah. Commander, nullifies instant death effects, status effects, and movement effects. And greatly reduces damage from enemy gambits, okay. Allows unit to counterattack regardless of... That's bullshit.
Yeah. So basically, you could have somebody attacking from the opposite side of the map, and he'd go, "Fuck you, Lance."
Poison Strike. If unit initiates combat and lands a hit, target foe will lose up to 20% of max HP after combat. Lance prowess 2. You know, for being level 16, his stats are kind of not that great, actually. Funny enough.
Yeah, but he is pretty lethal.
Yeah. It would seem to...
Now, thankfully, you're not wrong. We don't actually have to fight him because we figured out our team, and the item he's carrying doesn't matter to us. But...
Oh, look at that. Another guy standing on a healing zone that doesn't move.
Oh, no, he'll move.
He does not have a...
It might be a New Game Plus thing.
Yeah. You'll notice his range is literally here.
Oh, but there is a plot reason he's not moving. That thing behind him's kind of important.
Ooh, Orkwoods. Those are fun.
Yeah, they're kind of scattered all around the map, actually.
Ooh, chest.
There's one on each side.
I probably shouldn't be rating those, but I'm totally rating those.
You don't get in trouble for it. There's absolutely no consequence for it.
Where is... No, he's already positioned over there where I kind of want him. Scythia, you need to be closer to Byleth, please. Dedu, you need to be, like, on the front line. Ooh, but, like, the other side of the front line. I don't want you near that guy. That guy's a problem.
Yes and no, Zed. Because even though, say, if you used the dark seal to class change Lindhart, for example, into Dark Mage, sure, the magic he's going to use is still going to be, I believe, for Lindhart, wind magic, but you can still pick up the class's capstone abilities, which are quite nice, actually. But yes, the only two units in the game that use black magic or dark elemental magic are Lysithia and Hubert.
Yeah, Professor managed to snipe that weird skeleton guy and the horse over there. Nothing personnel, kid. Yeah, true story. There's a lot of dead players down here. Yeah, true story. Like a lot of dead players. But also, well, I mean... Oh boy. So
I did say there's a lot of magic users down
There
here.
are a lot of magic users, like a ton of magic users down here.
This might not be the best map for to do.
Why are we fighting the church?
We're fighting the Western Church.
Okay, you're just a healer. You don't have actually offensive magic. Neither do you. You do. So you're to be concerned about. You have presumably damage? Yeah, dark magic. You have damage.
And healing.
You have damage. You have damage. You have just healing. So like some of these... Wow, like everybody in here is ranged too. Except for like 3 guys with axes.
So the other thing about this map is that you've got to keep moving forward. Like, this isn't a hold a choke point and let things come to you map. Which might actually make Dadoon suboptimal for this map. Because of all the spellcasters.
What is actually the... Not showing me where I checked this. What... normally it would be under... Oh, there it is. Conditions. 25 turns pass. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So gotta actually be like quick-ish. Are those tiles glowing? That doesn't seem like a good thing, especially after the last one of those types of games we played on stream. Beat the enemy commander. Bio through Dimitri Falls. 25 turns pass. Gotcha.
It is as we suspected. The enemy is within.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
The enemy is after the casket of St. Seros. Do they intend to steal her bones? We must defeat those enemies before they open the casket.
Beat the enemy. Yeah,
But
I got
look
it.
closely at the ground. There are contraptions of some sort in place.
Yeah, there sure are.
We'll have to look closely at the enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from the best positions possible.
I mean, that's just wardwood. It's cover. That's also wardwood. It's cover.
It's just wardwood and cover.
And that's Avalflor. Huh. I mean, they make
Which
it
he is
out...
also on.
Yeah, I mean, they make it out like... Oh no, look, it's your death floor. It's really not, though. Alrighty. So, first thing first. Turn on enemy movement ranges. Next thing. You have damage, so we need you special thinged. Your lance, your just lance, your lance, your heals, your axe, fire. You, I need special movement range for sword. Your damage, so we need that. Your damage, so we need you. Your damage, so we need you. Oops. Not here, bro. You need to be marked. It's everybody with actually damaging spells.
What should I do?
Interesting. Oh, you can't actually. I'm thinking about trying to get to do headed like off in that direction to deal with some of those guys. Like move him through there. That tile is safe from any of the damage mages. I just don't know if it'd be better to send him down the southern route, you know? It's my only hang up there.
Well, you're gonna wanna send someone that way.
I'll give
You've
it my
gotta
all.
get moving over in that direction to get that
I mean,
chest.
there's a chest on each side, but the thing is, you're not necessarily
We're
gonna
closer
need
to this one as well.
Yeah, you're also not gonna
That way.
need to move Ash to the other side because one of the guys on that side has a key, so he's not gonna have to handle both on
Gotcha.
his own. Which is a good thing, because as you mentioned, we are somewhat limited on time.
Somewhat being understatement of the year here. Okay, Dimitri, what do we do with you?
Ready.
I think I maybe send Ingrid with to do here. Possibly. Maybe
I'll
the
cut through.
3 of them. Send Byleth and the rest kind of up the middle. Trying to draw.
Well, remember, you gotta kind of get Ash moving towards the right.
Yeah, I know. Although really, like, it's up here, so if we...
Well, granted, but you're gonna have to go by those guys anyway, because they're not just gonna they're not gonna leave you alone.
Yeah, I believe that. What are we gonna do when we're only allowed to use a
fourth of the time of what we usually use in battle. Yeah, we can only commit a fourth as many war crimes today, guys.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Let's see. Who's Sylvain is our low level. Ingrid, Ash. Ash can't actually get a bead on literally anyone at this point. I'm actually gonna move him over to here. Training sword. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Ash. Bernie also can't get a shot on anyone. Cool. Do you have extendo range? Oh, why do you all have extendo range? Okay. I mean, we gotta move her forward. Can't afford to sit around doing nothing. Get the bow equipped. Shell there. Mercy.
Here we go.
Maybe put Nosferatu on for now. I may have you hold off on moving for just a minute to see if anyone can get in range and might have to, I mean, if anyone can.
Stay focused.
No. Violet, go run up there. Make sure you have fire equipped. Experience. Okay. Available use of equipped magic recovered by... Well, you can't recover it to 11 out of 10. Bastards. Annie, can
Here
you... Oh, you can. I'm gonna need you to run right up next to Byleth. And, wind that guy. Cutting Gale that guy. Nope, wind it is. Okay. Fine. She might crit. Actually, can I position somebody else to be part of the...
Leave it to me.
Like, if I put Lysithea over there...
She's gonna get targeted by the archer.
Yeah.
Who, with Lysithea's slow speed and her low health,
He's only got a 10 speed.
the archer is still likely to double her.
She-
Lysithea gets doubled a lot.
He's not likely to double her. They have the same speed stat.
Remember, weight of what you're using factors into that, though, and dark magic's heavier.
His bow is heavier than her dark magic.
That's surprising, actually.
So, again...
That is really surprising.
You're wrong, as it turns out. That guy cannot double her. It is actually not possible. Like, numerically, it's not possible. So if he wants to go after her, he's welcome to try. Wind that guy. Hope for crits. No crits? No crits. Shame. You did take some damage, though. I don't want to waste a physic on 4 health, though. It seems unnecessary when I have so few of them to go around at the moment. Now, the other thing is, you think that guy is going to attack her. But, in order to do that, he's going to have to stand directly... No, he's not.
In front of Annie.
No, that's not true, because he has 3 range.
Yep.
He would have to stand in front of Annie, or Byleth, or Dimitri. Like, if I plonk Dimitri here, he can still shoot her, but he has to be standing in melee range of somebody else to do it. So, like, it's still possible, but it's, you know, less of an immediate concern. We'll get you up there. Make sure it kept the Nosferatu. It did. I'm going Sylvain with this crowd as well. Ooh, not into the mage's attack range though, Sylvain, please. I don't think you have the... Yeah, you don't really have a res to be so than that. Alright, that's everybody.
Ash hasn't picked up anything yet, I don't
No, he
think.
did. He
Prove
got
your
like a
strength and
sword or
scatter
something.
these fools.
I don't take commands, or waste my time on weaklings.
That knight looks like he has experience. It would be foolish to challenge him recklessly.
Yeah, he's determined to get his single hit off. I will give him that. But hey, if he wants to make, you know, mistakes like that, that's totally on him. Alright, to do...
Well, good news is that Annie's failure to kill that mage sets up an easy kill for Bernadetta.
To do, you just chill there? $12. 12 versus 20. Yeah, that guy's not hitting the Duke. No damage blinks. It would be 4 versus Ingrid. Not a double, though. In fact, she might be able to double him. Probably not. Almost definitely not, but... if I put her over there...
Gil is asking, did you install the mini-map for the thing before Shader?
No, I think I installed them at the same time. He does sound evil as hell. This is real true. So who actually... nobody. Okay. Oh no, you're going after the Duke as well. Interesting. Okay. I will figure out that mess in a second. You're an archer. What's your movement range?
Four.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Ash moves up to... oh, wow! Ash can't actually get to engaging that guy.
I mean, he can with combat arts.
Yeah, but only with combat arts. Kind of hoping to just be able to, shoot him. How much defense do you actually have, buddy? 8. Yeah, he picked up a training sword is what Ash did. Do you have close counter equipped?
He does. It's the red one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wanted to double check. I don't feel bad about sending you over there then. Like, you're on a defense tile, so you're gonna take less damage than you otherwise would. So you'll be up to, what, 10 defense versus that guy's 12, so you'll take 2, but he can't double you. In fact, you're probably gonna double him. There's a solid chance you double him. I'm not really worried about that scenario too much. Sylvain, can you... I wonder if I can feed you a kill on this guy somehow. Oh, it should be pretty easy, actually. You can double him. Just need to deal, what, 13 damage to him? Some other way? In order to feed Sylvain that kill?
I don't think Lysithea will... Oh, but... I mean, you could move Lysithea immediately next to him.
Yeah,
but then that blocks
then Sylvain won't be able to. Yeah.
I'd really like Bernadetta to get the kill on the mage, but...
You mean that mage?
Yeah. But Bernadetta could probably deal the damage if we're feeding Sylvain kills.
Bernie gets that kill, no question. That's for that guy.
Am I done yet?
Good.
No, Bernadetta, you have many more war crimes to commit. You're not done yet.
Now, that area is actually safe of offensive mages. Which is super good. Super good news.
How much damage does Byleth do with her flame spell?
Probably too much given her speed. Yeah, if her crest triggers or she gets a crit. I think getting Lysithea up here to take a... Do you have a training bow? Why? I'm giving Lysithea... Oh, right. I meant to put him next to her, or her next to him. Putting her there. That'll get the damage that Sylvain needs. Fuck that guy.
Be gone.
Okay, great. These guys are now all out of like combat range entirely, which is great. Those are wardwoods. Those were like defensive squares.
Actually, that was a good point Zed had made too, which
What's that?
was that you actually could have boosted Sylvain's damage further if you'd had him stand next to any female unit.
Oh yeah, that's true too. But Mercy, have you pop up here and drop a heal onto Scythia real quick, please?
That helps.
We're topped off.
Why are those tights red? That really bothers me.
Wait, why can that guy... Oh, you're just a healer. I was like, why can that guy not kill? Because he's not a killer unit, he's just a healer unit. So... You guys getting... No, you're an archer. You're +1 ranger. Why are all of these archers +1 range? Like, that's so frustrating. Dimitri, what do I do with you? I guess I just move you forward. Can't really get you into... I literally cannot get you into an attack range, which is highly unfortunate.
You should be able to move Byleth into an attack range.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm just
to
trying
start luring people.
Yeah, I mean, I could do that, yes. I'm just trying to figure out how to like do that and also keep Annie protected. 'Cause she doesn't have any. Are there ever any combat arts with spells?
Nope.
No. Okay, I assumed not, but it's good to have that confirmation. So we need to figure out what to do with you, Ingrid. I don't want you getting like that. I want that guy hitting to do, and he's not gonna hit to do if you're in his range. So I guess you just kind of chill there for now, probably. Maybe it's better to send her with Ash then, honestly. I probably should have thought of that last time. I can't get either of you close enough to, like, get a hit on that guy.
Just have Annie rally someone who's already... move forward to rally someone that's already safe. That keeps Annie safe and lets you move Byleth. To start luring.
Byleth up there, and then... Who's decided it's a good idea to...
Probably the archer.
It must be archer guy.
Thank you.
Have you rally Byleth? I don't think that archer's gonna do too terribly much to you. Auto battle, yeah, let's just turn that on, shall we?
That would just make this playthrough Inu and Willow critique the auto battle system.
Basically. I'm gonna get you! Hey, that didn't work. Ow! Yeah, as I figured, you're gonna get doubled on the counter.
I must steel myself.
You must steal yourself. From who? I know they mean steel as in the metal, but I just, every time he says that, and I hear it a lot in my playthrough that I'm doing at home, I'm just like, but you can't steal a person. Well, you can, it's called kidnapping,
Eyes
but...
on that guy. Oh no, you're just a healer, right. I was like, shit, that's gonna be a problem. No, it's not. That man is not an attacker, he's just a healer. Okay, so. Oh, well, you're done with your guy. You can move him up. I'll put you in range of the mage. Ow, what is your movement range? 4 and then 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that does track. Although, if you make the decision to attack Ash, you're gonna die, probably. Like, I don't see a world where Ash does not kill you if you try to make that play.
Axe Dude could be a problem, though.
Yeah, possibly. Maybe.
Although,
I still
Byleth
don't
could
think
probably...
he gets a kill, Axe Dude.
No. And Byleth, honestly, if you get somebody else to kill Archer Dude, Byleth can probably kill Axe Dude from across the gap.
What if I can set Ash up for that kill, actually? I think I can. I think what I can do is move Annie over here. Annie kills that guy, never mind. Annie! Annie, I love you. You need to calm down sometimes.
Lysithea probably can't kill him.
You know, Lysithea can't get there. So that's, unfortunately not helpful. So Bernie, what can you do to that guy? 12? Which I'm not worried about her getting counterattack, because I'm just going to stick Dimitri in that gap anyway. Right, like I'm going to put Dimitri right here. What's your res? 7? Because that guy's then interested in you? I'm going to do 10? Am I okay with that? I might be okay with that.
It's dark magic, they're not likely to double, especially with Dimitri's speed.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that happening if it happens. You lance that guy, which doesn't kill unless you crit, and if you crit, you know, more power to you.
And he can't hurt you.
And that guy can't do fuck all to you. You did not get the kill, which is fine. You mastered your battalion. Hey, more damage. And more defense. Nice. Bernie can then move up and shoot that guy for kill.
I thought I was dead.
Right? Lysithea. What do you do, Lysithea? Do something with you, for sure. I just don't know what. Sylvain... You can't really get anywhere very useful. Maybe. No, you can't. Mercy... Mercy do an... Oh, interesting. Mercy could, like, theoretically go where Violet is and attack that guy. I don't know that that helps. I don't think that helps. Just out of curiosity, Annie. I mean, you'd kill him. And there's an 11% chance you'd take no repercussions from it.
I mean, also, his hit chance isn't stellar.
It's not.
And honestly, you could have Mercy physic her.
That's exactly what I'm thinking, right? Like, I'm okay with this.
Because then the only other person that can attack her is the mage who's going to attack Dimitri anyway.
Or, unless they're really suicidal, which they're not displaying to be, but, you know. Yeah, you know what? Go for it. And there's a crit. Fuck you in the eyes! God damn it, Annie, I love you. You're so good.
Amazing.
Why is Annie like the best character? Okay, Sylvain. You don't have the defense, and I don't want them targeting you instead of the do. I guess I just kind of like move you there, I suppose. Can't shake the vision of an ally.
Experience for doing nothing.
Experience! Hey! Level up. Hey! MVP Sylvain! Hey! Hey, defense! I will take defense. Defense is fine. And restore to Gambit. Cool, we hadn't used those, but thanks anyway. I guess we'll get you moving up. Lysithea needs to do something. Ash needs to do something. Violet, can you, like, attack that guy without killing him? Probably.
Statistically likely.
Okay.
Oh.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Fine. Okay, cool. You did not die, which is exactly what I wanted to see. Hey, Ash. Go shoot that man. Do I need to... There's one dude that's gonna attack you.
It's a mage.
It is a mage. It's not that mage, because you can't reach you. It's only that mage. So, I only have to worry about one counterattack, which means I technically only need 2 durability. So I can use that bow to do this. Hey, dude! Fuck you in the eyes!
I won that? Is this a joke?
Oh yeah, Lysithea can heal something.
Yeah.
And we
I
do
don't-
have some people that kind of...
The chest key was on this side, Willow.
There's a chest key on the other side, I promise. Because I had my Ash go up the right, and one of my units had a chest key. Or maybe... Is this another New Game Plus problem?
Oh, wait. There it is.
I was about to say, there was definitely someone on that side that had it.
I mean, I wanted to believe you, but I was having a hard time finding it, you know? Oh, Violet, you haven't lost any health. Damn it. So, Sylvain is... Oh, Sylvain... Sylvain has technically lost a health. Lysithea, just, like, I don't know, stick by Violet, I guess.
I mean, Sylvain and Lysithea can actually build a support.
Can they?
Yep. They can
But,
get
I
up
mean,
to
we
a
need
B, I
to...
think.
The thing is, we need to support with Lysithea with Violet to get the...
Yes, I'm aware the reason we're keeping her by Violet is to increase things, but I'm just saying there is a support between Lysithea and
I
Sylvain.
mean, it lets her do something. Mercy...
Because I know not everyone, when you're recruiting from other classes, will end up with support conversations with everybody else.
I feel like
but-
that's just gonna overheal if I do that, so I'm actually not gonna physic yet.
I mean, Physic isn't really more powerful than
No,
heal,
but
it just
I
has
understand
range.
that, but it's got so few uses that I kind of don't want to use it wastefully, you know?
Granted.
Like, I don't mind dropping regular
But
heal.
do keep in mind that Black Magic has a higher crit chance than a lot of other spell types do.
I mean, that's true.
So making sure Dimitri's topped off with the might not be the worst idea.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably not wrong, but we have time travel. It's fine. And don't forget to sit there and wait so that they can't actually hurt you in any capacity. Alright, cool. Unphrase. Let's go.
Thank you.
You're gonna make this a whole thing, aren't you? Yeah, he has no chance.
Yeah, because he's just a real shit dark mage.
Yep.
That doesn't make it any less of a thing. to be
Wow,
sure
you
we're aware
suck.
of.
You suck. Now take arrows to the face, you snowboard. Yeah, Ash, kick his ass. No, all the bow broke, but I knew that was gonna happen.
Ineffective.
Ha! You suck!
Bonk.
Get bonked! Dude's getting levels today, boys. Ah, you suck. Get bonked. Hit me and die! With an 84% chance. Damn you. Damn you to hell. I mean, it doesn't matter. Those guys are so distracted by Dedue, I can just leave them be. Alright, this guy. You are gonna have surprisingly high defense, actually. Like, 6 is higher than I was expecting for you, to be fair. Ash should probably kill that guy, to be honest. Like Ash or Bernie.
Well, Bernie could... So he actually won't attack any... That's what I was going to suggest.
Yep.
Was Bernie on the...
Yep.
On the avoidance style. Yeah. Yeah. I told you, that guy's deadly.
That's hilarious. Wow, he's still got a 79% hit chance on an evade tile with dark magic?
That is on an avoid 40 too, isn't it?
Yeah. What the hell? That's some fucking bullshit. Okay. New plan where Bernie doesn't do that.
Maybe Bernie gets the kill on the guy in front of...
Well, so here's my thinking, right? Is Ash has actually mastered his class, right?
Yep.
Whereas Bernie hasn't, I don't think. Bernie has not. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah.
Bottom right next to Authority.
Yeah. Bernie has not mastered her class yet, so it's more important for Ash to get the levels at this point. To get to 10 so we can class him into Sniper.
Granted, but Bernie needs the experience more. Being in combat more helps her get
believe me,
to class mastery.
I understand. I can understand how that works. But being in combat does not necessarily mean kills.
No, but Ash also has other things on the map his priority should be.
It's true. Let's see what her... Oh yeah, easy, well, easy peasy, but even if he hits, it's not gonna do, like, too much. Just have you delete that guy, probably. Yeah.
Anywhere I can hide.
He's level 9. Luck, Rez. Oh. Rez, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about Rez, but... And Luck is crit chance, to be fair. It's just like... You know... Kinda not the best. Hey, you wanna, like... heal Dimitri real quick?
Then if you move Byleth up, have Byleth attack the Dark Mage. She and Lysithiel still earn support.
Assuming Byleth can get that far, which she can't. Yeah.
Can she get to Dimitri's square, though? If Dimitri moved?
Hold on. I just want to get Ash moving towards the thing.
It's just the mage.
It's a 42%, but there's a reason I'm taking the risk. Wow, that paid off. Well, Bernie gets the kill now. Oh no, she doesn't, because she's over here. But it's a super easy setup for whoever I want to have it, basically, except for you, because you're not close enough.
Sylvain could go clean up one of the guys on Dedue, though.
Then the rest of them are going to start attacking him.
So Sylvain should have a decent enough defense to be able to take a hit. And I mean,
these guys are on 13. I mean, if I position him here, only one of them can get to him.
And do remember there's a healer over there too, so one of those guys is going to end up healed, and the likelihood of Sylvain killing a healed guy is slim.
I mean, I don't even necessarily mind if he kills, to be honest. Like, that's fine if he wants to. It's just like, if you're moving over there, like, I would love to get you next to Sylvain, but that's not going to happen. Lilith cannot get to Dimitri's square, no. Hey, Mercy, just out of curiosity. Almost. Can you double with... You're so close to getting the... Oh, that does it. And he can do literally jack fuck all to you.
White mage versus black mage, go!
You're not level 10 yet. I'm standing right next to him. Do I actually have a higher hit chance? 95 there versus...
It was still 95.
Was it? No, it's not. It's 90... Oh, that's not sporadic. Yeah, it's still 95. I still think having her one square farther up might be for the better. Let's see... I have to use Thunder, though, because it's the only way we kill that guy. With 95% chance. Get dunked on. Level up? No, not even close. Byleth. Oh, you can just go stand over there. Experience. Level.
I'm not setting a very good example.
That was not a great level, no. Available uses of equipped magic increased by 3.
Does Lysithea have access to the Dark Spikes spell? I didn't think she did at her current level.
Swarm, Luna, and Heal.
So the reason why they were bringing up Zed was bringing up Dark Spikes.
I did see some
it'd be a
mention
way
of Dark
to-
Spikes T absolutely ripping this guy a new fuckhole.
Yeah.
But she does not have that, no.
She does get it eventually. So if this were New Game Plus and you were able to just
or if this
restore
was
her rank.
Edelgard's route where you could have, you know.
Claude's route. She
Yeah,
came
that.
from the Pistier.
Right. Whoever her shitty, like, actual teacher is or whatever. Class leader. That everybody? That's everybody.
The reinforcements haven't arrived?
Uh-oh. What do you mean reinforcements?
They're gonna come from the back
If
where
they
we
approach
started.
from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
Oh no! He only just barely doesn't kill that guy.
But it means everyone else is gonna attack to do stuff.
Yeah. Well, not if he killed that guy. So I'm glad he didn't. And it's just like, uh-oh. Get bonked.
Luck wasn't with you.
Yeah, but level ups were with you. Come on, defend.
Not good enough.
Strength. Strength is fine. You really need, like, defense every level there, though, buddy. Kind of your whole plan. Bonk.
I kind of want to get him a killer axe when those become available.
Well, I mean, yeah, on your tanks you either want, like, brave weapons, killer weapons, something that gives them more damage, because they don't have damage. Is their kind of traditional flaw is that they have no damage at all. Hey, Ash, do me a favor and go chest that. Oh, sweet, intermediate seal. Send the intermediate seal to the convoy, thanks. Okay, Sylvain could kill that guy. Should Sylvain kill that guy?
Oh,
Probably.
Nightmare. I probably missed actually saying goodnight, but...
Okay, should Sylvain be... Sylvain might want to kill that guy. Unless I can feed them. No, Sylvain's fine. Over here... I really need Dimitri to start heading towards that guy. Just because I want to see what Lance, the horse anti-stab, is going to do. I suspect we're not going to do... Like, if we can't one-shot that guy, we're definitely not fighting him.
It's a mistake to...
Yeah. I mean... So, what's his res? Quite a lot. Because the other theoretical possibility would be to, like, gambit him, but he's got...
He's also got a lot of gambit immunity.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I suspect we're not dealing with him, just because it's impractical. Which means I need to start looking at those guys and how to deal with them. Because we're pretty much clear to move up this side now. Because there's no other damaging mages up the right side.
Zed has a really good point too. That brave weapons function differently in this game. They only guarantee the double on offense, not defense. So that's why I said we want a brave weapon on.
No, you said killer.
Sorry, killer. Which was what I meant.
Yeah. You're just... That just further cements my opinion that this is not actually a Fire Emblem game. Like, I know it looks like one, but it's not. Out of curiosity. Yep. That's what I figured. Still felt the need to check just for, you know, sake of having done it. I can get you moving over there to... What? No. I thought I was on the assist menu. Like, what do you mean assist with dark magic? That doesn't make sense.
Quite helpful.
Lysithia's idea of assist murder.
Murder! Kill! Hey, Violet, go over there and grab that. Right here. Thanks.
Lysithia's already been assimilated to the mentality of the class. Assisting just means murder.
Yeah, basically. Bernie, you can get moving that way as well. Now, Annie and Mercy. I'm gonna have them cut across here to start dealing with those two. It's actually a pain zone. Like 9 res. You've got 17. Okay. Yeah. Right. So we're not gonna stick you on the square. 13. You're a wow, he ain't gonna do fuck all to Mercy. Hey, Mercy, I'm gonna need you to just, like...
If you really want to make sure he does fuck all to her, you put her on the tile by the Dark Knight. And...
Yep, I'm gonna. How do I... Get this through. We put that there, we stick Mercy over here with a... I was gonna say Nosferatu, but there's no reason to give her Nosferatu, because it's not gonna help, actually. Just out of curiosity. Yep. I figured. So, we'll have you... I'm just gonna fully heal you. Oh, I can... Hold on, can I... No. You have to be right next to them for that, don't you? Yeah.
For what?
For her gambit off of her thing that does the healing.
Well...
yeah, you do.
Because there's nothing missing on Ingrid.
Yep. Okay. So, we have you wait. Why are you getting attacked by a... Oh, that guy. Yeah, sure. Pile everybody onto it.
Mercy can take it.
Send all of the mages to fight my magic tank, please. By all means, come at me, Scrub.
What's she got equipped? Thunder
Fire.
still?
Fire.
Fire. Okay.
Yeah. I turned it down by a notch. You're gonna have to start coming across. You need to just stab that guy. You probably don't take a hit.
He should be fine. Good boy, Sylvain.
Just give up.
Ready? Hey, Dedue, you can step up and bonk that mage. Like, he can't do anything to stop you, so you might as well.
No harm, no foul.
Bonk!
They'll show up this combat turn for the enemies.
That's pretty much what I figured. Annie, I kind of want you over here to assist in cleaning up those guys, probably. Like, the magic users are the big threat on that side, so I am gonna keep you over here to help out. That everyone? That's everyone, it looks like. Ah! I get you! Wait, that did nothing? Ow, my face!
Let's see them handle this.
Oh no, they went for a gambit.
That missed, and even if it had, it was still gonna do nothing.
Alright. Ash, you need to... Crap, Bernie's in the way. Scythia, I'm gonna get you moving over there. And then we get Byleth to move, like, right here to draw the fire of those guys. Bernie is in a really inconvenient spot, so we're gonna move her over there. Gonna get you moving that way. Dimitri still cannot get to where I would really like him to be.
Child, go over there and help out by weakening their opponents. Go over there and violently explode their opponents. Got it. You're alright, kid.
Hey, Sylvain, do me a favor and shank that guy? How do you only do 8 damage to that guy?
Because he's on a training lance?
Oh, I mean, yes, but he's a healer.
You could just have him use a gambit.
Oh, yeah, but, I mean, honestly, him not killing is fine. Because that means Dedue gets the kill. Which is admittedly better for us in the long term.
That's true.
Dedue just walks in and bonks this guy to death, probably. The asterisk. Most likely.
Sufficient.
Ah, so close. He's about to master his
class, I was about to
though.
say he's getting real close to mastering his class.
Yep. Mercy. I'm gonna have you actually strike at one of these guys, not him. 8 over there, 11 over there. I mean, we could definitely eliminate that one. Bring Annie up here. You're still not doing much in the way of damage to her. Surprising that you're not actually doubling that guy a little bit. Group Ice. Would hit that guy too.
Yeah, that's a problem because he will still.
Not. It's a gambit.
He might. Well, no.
Please see how there's no counterattack. It's a gambit. I mean, I do want to train her. I do want to train up her authority, so using the gambit is actually not a terrible idea. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. Gambit boost!
Now!
Okay, you missed over there. Does that mean you missed completely? Nah, that's unfortunate. Well, I tried. Thunder is your highest damage. Hey you! Boop!
Hey!
Listen! Why do you have to... like...
Where did my pen for my tablet go?
I don't know.
It was definitely here when I got here.
Yeah, I saw you with it. Is it in your tablet?
No?
Well, you lost it. R.I.P. Happy in peace.
Where did it go?
I'm just gonna move you over here. You can chill. Oh man, you think walking right up to her is gonna help? Good job.
I mean, by all means, feed the experience to Mercy.
Are you oh my god, how stupid are you? Like, you were planning to attack Annie. What, because Mercy hit you with a fireball? You're like, well, I guess I have to murder her now. I know, you might totally miss with that gambit. Well done. Of course, it's all mages. Why would it not be all mages? You need to keep your attack ranges in mind now. Your fire, your all damage mages. Puts the do in a very unfortunate position at the moment.
Same for Sylvain. His res is decent, but it's not great. When you consider what the attack power on these mages is. So why don't you have Annie kill the mage in front of Mercy, then have Mercy start moving towards where to do is, or you have, you know, Ingrid or someone else land the kill on the guy immediately to Mercy's left.
Wait, do you? Oh wow, you've only got one use of that gambit. Okay. I figured it would be two like most of them are, but no, that was a one and done. Gotcha.
Because then if you move Mercy left, the mages that could attack to do will probably come after.
Oh, I'm definitely planning to send Mercy down south to tank those guys. Like, that's not a question. Just need to figure out how to deal with the ones that are here first.
To do what's wrong? You keep staring off over there where Mercy and Annie are. Oh, my apologies, Sylvain. I'm simply watching the way Mercy shrugs off those spells. I wish I could do that.
It's 15% miss chance. It's fine. It's fine. Take it. There we go. Good.
Okay, where is my
I aim
tablet?
for greatness. I will get stronger still.
It's gotta be somewhere. We both know I had it.
Yep. You most assuredly had it.
Can't afford to lose.
Don't see it anywhere. That's really frustrating.
Wait for you to get the kill, huh?
I mean, with a combat art, maybe.
Chance that Violet just out there kills that guy. Or she... no. Probably doesn't kill there, actually. The Gambit or she kills. Only on that guy.
Could it even have gone? Found it. It was hiding in my cleavage.
Oh. Boy, how'd you manage that?
I don't know.
Time to get you moving again with the rest. This situation up here is sketch. I mean, yeah, I guess Annie could use it.
So the other thing that Zed's been pointing out is if you had let the move below Sword Dude and Gambit up, she could probably kill both of them with the Gambit.
Maybe two problems with that.
You're trying to feed kills to
problem the
burn
first. I mean, that's one thing. The other problem is that she's then not standing next to Lysithea, and therefore she's not getting the Gambit boost, which is part of the idea, is to get the Gambit boost.
Well, I
And
think
it's not necessarily that I'm worried.
I think she'd still get it if Lysithea is within attack range, though.
Maybe. Let's see.
Yeah.
Are we super sure that hers is... Okay, yeah, it is. In that case, what we need to do first is we need to... get some experience on Bernie over here. Because that also puts Bernie in range for the boost. Which might push this to 100%. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see.
I can help too.
Gambit boost.
Time.
Yeah, absolutely overrun. Oh, that guy didn't die. But he can't move now, so it sucks to be you.
And easy kill for Bernie next turn.
Yep, true story that. I kind of figured that guy was gonna die. Then he... Oh, hello. Oh, right, healers. I don't think that matters. I think... No, Bernie only does 10. Alright. Need to address these guys down here first and foremost. To say, Mercy, you need to, like, run down here. And, figure out how to handle these guys.
Just have Sylvain and Dedu book it north, and they'll attack Mercy because that's all they'll have.
Yep. You go there. Can you get out of attack range? You can. Run you up there. Dedu's not going to be that lucky. He kind of just has to chill there for now.
So he can move 2 to his left, though. Start moving so that he can head north.
Yeah, I don't want to put him in that guy's range is part of the issue.
Well, moving him 2 to the left doesn't put him in that guy's range.
So you're, what, 17 versus 13, so you'd be taking 4. 4 is fine. Move her into a position where he can't be on one of the cover tiles, just for good measure. Ash, you need to be moving across. Alright, Dimitri. Just for funsies. I mean, that's a big chunk of damage. If it hits. Although...
and then he dies.
Yeah.
And we fail the map.
Yep. Still, I was just curious to see what the damage number was going to look like. I mean, if we had a way to do that, like, twice, if we had a way to somehow do that safely, twice back to back, like, we could basically kill, but... yeah, I think that going after that is A, ambitious, and B, stupid. And perhaps C, ambitiously stupid. No kill? Ah. You only do 10, right?
Combat arts deal more damage.
She doesn't have a combat art.
Bernadetta does. On the injured guy. This meeting.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to see if I can set up a kill on that guy without needing the combat arts. That's all. Still not enough. It's only 1 damage more. Byleth, out of curiosity, if I move you up here, what can you do to that guy? 6. With a 17% chance of crit, though. Alright. I got you a present. It's called Die. How much do you do? Like 10, but you on that guy deal 13? Okay. So I can set up the kill. I just have to put Lysithea in danger. Which is fine. You can't kill her. That's the important thing. Lysithea bops that guy. That puts him in range for Bernie to get the kill. Not on that guy, though. Death for the healer. Suck it. Now, I do realize Lysithea is probably going to kill that guy in the counterattack, but, I mean, honestly, that's kind of unavoidable, really.
I mean, Zed, yeah, I know we get the opportunity to fight the Death Knight more than once, especially on this route, but...
Oh, imagine that. A bunch of people died right here. Who would have guessed?
Yeah, you get to fight the Death Knight quite a few times this route, but he will have one of those Dark Seals every time you fight him.
Sounds like we only need, 2 at a maximum anyway.
That's true.
No 1 or 2, so... I'm sure it really matters. TBH.
This might be the only time we fight him that he doesn't chase, though, as I recall.
Alright, the dude, you just gotta, like...
The dude's gotta do what the dude does best.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. Mercy is in place to deal with all those guys. This guy's gonna bring himself into aim. get crit for all of his health. Bye!
What's done is done.
Oh, Annie. 6%. Test fee.
It all comes down to this.
Oh, I'm gonna get you. What are you hoping to accomplish?
Preventing her from moving is what they were hoping to accomplish.
Well, they failed.
Now's my chance.
Also, she can't counterattack on a gambit. And they did hit her.
Oh no. Tragic.
Let's do
The problem
this.
is I wasn't planning on moving, so...
Worth a try.
Oh hey, conveniently they decided to gambit Lysithea, so she didn't even get to do anything.
So the other thing is they can now hit Ash or Ingrid and Sylvain.
No, they can't, because they're not still gonna be there. Like, that's the thing, is they can't do that. I know they think they can, but that's entirely not the case. Like, it's cute that they tried, but frankly, it's not gonna help in any capacity.
Oh, they do. They did also strip her res a little bit.
That's fine.
On the turn.
It's fine though, because we just equipped Nosferatu and then let them come at me. Watch what happens.
I'll do my best.
Just in case they want to get, you know, salty, we'll start bringing, you know, Annie back to help out. Now then, this clusterfuck over here.
It's honestly more to Mercy's benefit to let her handle it on her own, because that'll get her to level 10.
Yeah.
And
true.
magic gambits are one and dones, so they've just exhausted all their gambits to weaken her for one turn.
Yeah, counterpoint. If Mercy needs to get her health back, having Annie there to heal is a good thing.
Granted. But she also has Nosferatu.
Which only heals half the damage it does, which is lower than all her other damage.
But then more turns of experience.
Alright, what do we do with this guy? I'd like to feed the kid. Well, actually, you know what? You know what seems like a really smart play, actually? Is we have Violet just start moving. Stupidest play in the world. Combat arts, swap. There we go. Hey, Dimitri. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is that all?
Oh no, that man died. How sad. Oh, Dimitri does have an iron bow. How about that? You're a lance man. Oh, not Byleth. Trade with Dimitri. She already has an iron bow, though. It's fine, she doesn't need that yet. You have 14 attack. You're sitting on 5. You take 11. You would counterattack. And it would draw the guy down here. Lysithea is standing right there to heal you. Does he have gambits?
He does not.
He does not.
He doesn't have the 3 little triangles next to him. He doesn't have a battalion.
Yeah, we're just gonna stick Bernie up here and let him come at her.
It could get rough.
Lysithea... Oh, right, she can't move.
Yeah, she got gambited.
Assist. Heal. Ah, Violet took damage. Haha!
Well done.
By which I mean Violet leveled up. Oh, hey look! Your rose decrease wore off.
Zed is also reminding you that Bernadetta gains damage when damaged.
This isn't so hard.
Oh yeah, that's true, huh?
I'm fine.
Like, it really might have been more to your guys' benefits to not burn all of your gambits in one turn.
Yeah, especially because as soon as you hit end turn, their gambit effect went away.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't attack them. I was like, oh, so if I just don't do anything. Sorry?
Her crest triggered.
But I don't remember what her crest does. I mean, obviously it let her hit that guy again. Which was nice. In its way. Hey, Dimitri. Oh, can't.
I mean, Dimitri has a bow.
Dimitri use a bow? Oh, I guess so. Hey, Dimitri, just for shits and giggles, kill that guy. Why?
Over already.
Love you, Dimitri.
You are actually not damage-y dealers, which means... Go to do onto the cover tile, where you're even more of a tank! Actually...
I just had this horrible mental image of, like, Sylvain asking to do, hey, can you put on this, like, skirt and wig so that I can feel inspired to deal more damage?
Alright, Mercy, your health is full. Please switch back to killing these dudes with fire. Because it does more damage. See, your mistake was sending all of these mages as backup when my super magic tank is just chilling out down there. That was just poorly planned on your part. Alright, what do we do up in this area? You're a swordy boy. Violet, can you get over there? Not really. Oh, but you kind of can.
So Bernie's crest gives her an additional attack. And it can chain off of those additional attacks, so theoretically Bernadetta can attack forever.
Well, that's kind of stupid. Fun, but kind of stupid. There's no reason to go up there, right?
Nope.
Alright, that's everybody. Listen, Dad.
Had to be done.
Did had to be done. Oh no. Bonk. Oh, there's level 10. Hey, strength! Wow, that was a great level. Strength, speed,
Would have been
magic.
nice if she'd gotten another point in res, but...
Strength, speed, and magic is always good.
Don't waste
I'm 100% fine with that. Oh no! You hit me with a gambit. Oh, tragic.
Well, it also hit
Oh
Sylvain.
yeah, it did, huh?
Let's go.
Oh no! You're hitting me with another gambit. Oh,
That pushed him back.
that was annoying. That one was actually kind of irritating. You have gambits as well.
Thanks.
Tree over there. Let's do a nice combat art swap.
Chad is reminding you to keep an eye on the turns. Because there is a turn limit.
Turns are fine.
I was just letting you know what chat was saying.
What is your gambit? No, not like that. Oh, it's only 2. Well, in that case... let Bernie draw the fire.
I mean, I suppose if you put Bernie in the right classes to pick up the Astra combat art, or the Astra art rather.
This isn't so
You
hard.
could just Astra into many attacks.
Oh, and then Mercy's just like, hey, I'm just gonna get Bolgan on. Don't fucking worry about it.
The Duke can't move.
Careful, please.
Well, I guess that means it's up to Ash and Annie to hold the line.
Interesting. And unfortunately for you guys, the Duke can still wait. So you do have a bit of an issue on that.
Sylvain might need the vulnerary.
Also, Bane's gonna vulnerary just for safety. I mean, you can't really do anything else. So.
That's true.
That guy, measure. They're both going after Sylvain for some bizarre reason.
Lower defense than to do, and it puts them on the defensive tile.
Oh boy, the defensive tile, when I'm just gonna hit them in the face with magic.
I don't know that.
Then they're fucking stupid. Not being able to get at that guy without getting hit is a real problem. All squared up over there, right? Yeah, it's just Annie who hasn't moved. But you know, I know these guys can't double her. If I move her onto the defensy tile,
Remember, they still have gambits left, I believe.
they do. Yeah.
Don't waste it.
Oh, look, he went for the gambit. Surprise, surprise. Okay, you guys need to stop missing on like hitting on 40%. It's
On the bright side, they knocked Bernadetta back, so she can actually fire on them.
yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, well, you just auto-equip Bolganon? Okay.
She was probably out of uses on fire.
Alright, well, see ya.
It's not over yet.
Peace out, Scrub Lord.
Let's go.
Oh, look, the Gambit. What a shock.
Time to take action.
Oh, look, the Gambit again. What a shock. Did you just
Knock
push
him onto a
Sylvain
defensive
right next
square.
to... Oh, I thought they pushed him right next to their healer. I was like, that seems stupid. I mean, it would have been if that's what they'd done. Hey, Mercy. Nosferatu this guy to death, would you? There.
Let's keep our guard up.
Now then, over here.
Bernadetta can still fire on that guy.
Bernadetta can still fire on that guy. You can't do anything about it.
I must stay focused.
See ya, level up for Dimitri.
I'm getting stronger.
That's charisma. Magic. Yay, magic. That's what we needed, clearly.
Yeah, I needed that.
Moving that way, Annie. Oh, what to do over here? I mean, you can move again, which is good. Sylvain can't. He's rooted.
Dude's not level 10 yet, right?
Dude is not level 10 yet.
So you might... I know generally one doesn't make Dudu attack, but... you might be able to beat him the kill on the healer.
Maybe. We're both dead set on trying to kill Sylvain.
And they probably still have gambits left.
No, they used both of them. Yeah, they're both out. Don't like if they're both full health though. Oh, I don't think I can feed the kill. I can kill one of them though. Am I gonna have Annie? Probably not kill this guy. She didn't. Then we get Ash to take the kill on that guy. Get him out of there.
Violet watching all the burned corpses all around Mercy. Okay, did they suffer? They didn't go down with a single fire. Okay, you got an A.
Alright, go ahead and just bonk that guy, dude. Teach that healer to come over here. He's Mastered Fighter. Strength
worked
plus
out
2
well.
and shove. Let's go. Oh, yeah, you haven't moved yet, huh? Oh, there's still a Lance boy up there. Look at him run, coward. Violet moving in. We've still got a ton of time, but... Physic. Physic for Annie.
Thanks.
Now then. What is the extent of that guy's range? To there?
You still haven't opened that other chest, have you?
No, I'm moving towards it. Oh, I'm just gonna kill that.
Had to be
Real
done.
quick. Luck
I
defense
suppose I've
res.
improved.
Definitely not gonna complain about res. Oh, the axe broke. Shame I fucking calced it! Got 15.
I'm on it.
What do you do to him, Sylvain? You definitely do not kill. Which is fine. Is it? I mean, we want to get, yeah, we want to get Ash moving up there.
Here goes.
You have 15 health left. No, you don't. Goodbye.
That worked out.
Ding. Strength, magic,
Feeling
dex. Let's
stronger.
go. Moving up there. Get you. Ooh. Could use you to lure that guy, but that's okay. I don't need to do that. You just chill out over there. And you over there. Alright, there's everybody. Now then. Ash. Box. Spirit dust. For the convoy. To do.
Oh, actually, Zed pointed out it's too late to do anything about it by now. But if you'd moved Annie next to Sylvain, Sylvain could have killed the guy.
Yeah, but I was trying not to give Sylvain the kill. Was the whole point. Ooh, rally.
Thank you.
More strength on to-do. Yeah, I was specifically trying not to have Sylvain get the kill there. In fact. Sophia
Apologies.
And it didn't even use the physic.
did not.
Leave it to me.
Thematically, it'd be
Here.
appropriate for Byleth to get the kill on that guy.
So I can end the map pretty much whenever I want, can I? Interesting. And in pretty much whatever manner I desire. Man, Dimitri. No, I want that guy going after Dedue. I was like, oh man, I could put Dimitri up there. And have that guy
Why
go
not
go
put
for
him
it.
on the tile that would have gotten you an item, the purple tile below the torch?
Bernie's going over there probably, or either Sylvain or Mercy next. Probably Sylvain next turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe not. Yeah, Mercy's getting there next turn, and there is gonna be a next turn. Well, I guess moving her over there. Where are we sending? Somebody gets there next turn. Regardless, doesn't matter. Byleth, do you kill that guy if I just put you over here? Oh, he has gambits. Oh, nice. Wow, she can't even hurt him.
Not with fire, but with her sword, she probably can.
We're not trying to get experience on the sword, are we? What is your Resonant Flames? 6 might as opposed to 5. So he'd do 18, I believe, to Byleth if I stick her here.
And I
16.
believe also hit Dimitri with the gambit.
No, it's 2 from center, most likely. Right? Because like the way these tend to work, if we look at it, it's probably going to be 2 from caster's position. Although it looks like it might only be able to be used if somebody's right next to them in the first place. You see how like the inner triangle is like. So I think maybe I can use Annie as a check for that because we know how hers worked, right? Interesting. Maybe not. Regardless, if I stick Byleth here, it doesn't matter. Right? We know she can't hurt him with fire. Even if she crits, she can't hurt him with fire. He definitely cannot kill her. Like, he'll do 16 with a gambit, which is whatever. Mercy's gonna be able to heal off whatever he does. So I just stick Byleth there and let him come at her. Or we start to move Bernie up, because Bernie can shoot that guy from outside of his range. So Bernie probably gets a kill on this guy, actually.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
I don't think that's true, my guy. We got the crest trigger on one of those. I'ma get you! Wow, we only had a 44% hit chance? Why? Oh, because our weapon was broken. This seems like an oddly low hit chance.
Do you have another weapon?
Yeah, he does.
Because I wonder if we can feed to do the kill and see about getting him to level...
Well, if we can do a single point of damage, if we do more than a single point of damage without killing him, the answer is yes. I like that.
Sylvain's probably your best bet.
I'm not sure. Nope, combat art is. I mean, 1% chance of crit, but... like, honestly, if Ash takes the crit there, more power to him. He is actually a lower level thing to do, even, but getting to do experience where we can is really important, because...
Well, also, if we get to do the level 10, we can class change into,
yes.
Great Knight, or Fortress Knight, or whatever the lower level one is. Armored Knight?
Armor Knight, I believe. It follows normal Fire Emblem rules. Get bonked. See ya.
Give up.
well. It's worth a try.
Baby steps.
Thank you. Annie, you just like rally Ash for some reason. Sylvain, you head over there. Mercy, you do that A, go over there, and B, assist Physic on Violet.
Pretty sure Giantess Space Marine Knight isn't a Fire Emblem class bio.
No, I like Bio's theory. Looks like the intense yada yada yada. Training sword. Cool, thanks. I do wonder what Dimitri could do to that guy apart from die, which is not ideal. So every enemy in this entire map except that guy is dead, right?
Yes.
Oh. Time to start pew-pewing this guy with curve shot, I guess. Or I should... Oh no, that is... Yeah, I don't think she gets hit by his gambit, even if he uses it. And if we do, say it with me. Beat it. Just out of curiosity, Dimitri. Okay. I could feed that
Dimitri's
kill.
not level 10 yet.
Yeah, I'm aware. 68, 168. It's more likely Bernie's gonna get the level 10 out of it than Dimitri, to be honest.
Not that either one of them is going to class change immediately. I mean, we can do their certification exams, but neither of them have mastered their base class yet.
I mean, we do still have a few turns to work with, and Byleth still has several uses of fire. So I think what I'm gonna do is just play out a few turns to let her build some reason experience, and to let Mercy just keep healing her in the meantime until Physic runs out. And once Physic is gone,
out of curiosity, can you check how much damage the boss can do to Lysithea if Lysithea moved forward? Because we could keep farming support if he can't really do much to her.
Fucking a lot is the answer.
That is kind of what I figured, but...
Yeah. I mean, I could move Byleth back as, like, the only reason I have her sitting there is in case, like, the big fire thing would clip Dimitri and anyone else standing next to her, you know? Although, I assume all of them could take the hit. So maybe I just move Byleth back a square?
And then Lysithea up one. Because then Lysithea could also be the one healing Byleth for extra support.
Much needed.
I mean, the fire death move is the only real point of contention there. Assuming that it does the thing, which I don't know if it do. Dimitri, you need to move up. And over there. Alright, let's go.
Well, yes, but she usually, Zed, still has a decent res.
Predictable.
You missed! Also have a fireball.
And another fireball. We really need to start getting better magic growths on Violet. If we want to keep her engaged long term.
Oh, she's got an 11. That's not bad. The problem that Violet has is having one of the highest strength levels in the game.
But I mean, compare that, like, 11 magic to Mercy or to Annie or to Lysithea, though. And keep in mind, Violet is higher level than
Oh man, a crit on 0. Let's go!
I love that it technically read critical no damage.
Yeah, critical no damage. How much damage did I do? Critically none.
Critical nothing.
Thank you.
Critical you no damage. Alright, support there. Sylvain, I mean, you might as well move over there. Hey, Bernie, don't forget to pew that man.
He is on healing tile.
He is on healing tile. I mean, she definitely outdamages his healing.
Granted, but it is minor war crimes
However,
o'clock.
she's absolutely gonna hit level 10, like, no problem here. Alright, to do, you move over there. Ash, you move over there.
Meanwhile, Ash is like, I hear the sound of war crimes, and I'm not there.
My thanks.
War crimed again.
Can you actually heal any? Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, heal up Dimitri.
Thanks for that.
Might as well give you experience, Mercy. No reason not to. Could give Dimitri the kill if I wanted to.
Good job, Professor. You hit him for
Critical no damage.
What does that even mean?
Hey, Scrub Lord, come at me. He did, in fact, come at me. I mean, to be fair, he did ask for that. Yeah, I know. Remaining turns 9. Count down. I'm about to run out of fire.
Yeah. Well done.
Help. Burn the last fire.
Watch him now.
So close! We're one more spell away from getting that level up. Okay. Do you have enough health to live? You do have enough health to live a Bernie shot. Wow. Take this. Get left on, like, -4 health. Bernie gets the level up to 10. Great.
I can improve too, you know.
Defense is good. I mean, we like defense. Defense is fine. Mercy, you get off another heal because can.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, so close. And he's sprinting in to try to prevent the suffering.
Thanks.
There's no suffering this
Ash
time.
trying to get to the suffering.
Ash is like, I have to be part of the suffering. You're not gonna make it in time either, buddy.
Has he hit level 10 yet?
He's not. You know what?
He's not likely to
He's not likely to hit. Like, at all. I would get him to level 9 if he did. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna let him try. If he gets the hit, more power to him. If he doesn't, Dimitri gets the kill. It's on you, Ash. Nope. But it does get you more bow experience.
Yeah, 'cause he needs that.
He does! He's not in an A yet! Alright, Dimitri. Do the thing. 89%, huh? Fuck it.
Right where I was.
Oh. Well, he got a crit. See ya.
Over already.
Good night. Strength, speed,
I will get
defense.
stronger yet.
That's what I'm talking about, Dimitri. Thank you. Strength, speed, defense is good.
It's no use.
Cutscene time.
A seal is broken. You can't. Huh? A sword.
Yeah, fun fact, St. Zeros isn't actually dead.
Yoink. Mine. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, hey, this sword is glowing and also on fire. Well, fuck this other sword. Okay, you can cut through fire with the sword. That's kind of bullshit, but Fair enough. And, time for me to warp. Oh no, he tried for a magic barrier. And then Violet said no. And then you died. Huh. Well, I guess that's mine now.
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
Is it as well, Mr. Death Knight? Alright, see ya.
He got away. We have no choice but to let them go for now. Professor, the way that sword is glowing, I wonder...
Oh, hey, Catherine's here.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control.
Yeah, we killed them all. Except for the big scary man on the horse.
You, round up any stragglers.
But, you know, fighting him was literal suicide, so...
Will do.
Thank you! That makes actual sense, though. Like, he literally just stood in front of a bunch of dudes.
I disagree. Mercy should have been MVP.
The dude's motivation's maxed out. Receives sort of the...
Creator.
Yeah. It either said that or Centaur. The mysterious blade unleashes its power in Byleth's hands, extending to reach distant enemies. The weapon's durability is restored by 5 each time Byleth chooses rest on her day off.
Sort of the Centaur.
Yeah, sort of the Centaur. Let's go. Well, Felix, welcome to the MVP club. Byleth, shut up, Felix. This is the church's sacred relic. This is my sacred relic. Dimitri, chill the fuck out, my guy. Yeah, I know. Doesn't seem as bad or morally reprehensible as you guys were making it out to be. Oh, trust us, this is nothing compared to what we're used to. We only had a quarter of our time limit. A what? Bernadette is taking the initiation ceremony. Meanwhile, Ash, I will be the greatest doctor in the world! Hey, Catherine, I got a sword of the Centaur. It's pretty cool. My Centaur sword.
Thank you so much.
What? Why is Dorothy... Oh, because she was the #1.
I just find that so fucking funny.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel.
Shamira just so much looks like she belongs
attempted assassination of the
God Eater.
Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
You know, I'm actually genuinely surprised that Sylvain didn't get MVP. Considering it always seems to go to the person that did fuck all.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived.
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please. The goddess would never forgive you for our execution.
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
I mean, you're the one that was, like, committing some kind of act of high treason or something. I don't know.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
Besides, I don't think that, you know, Flayn and Sedith would be hanging around with... I mean, maybe they would. I mean, clearly we've got, you know, at least 3 of the saints here, and then the other one is living in our head. So we have all 4 of them.
She's not a saint!
So you keep saying, but I still don't believe you.
And actually...
It seems the
yes,
assassination
Rhea
attempt
is
and
a
the attack on the
saint,
Holy
but
Mausoleum were all
she's
the
not
work
one
of
of the
Western
4 in
Church.
the statue room. She's a different one.
As for the masked knight who led the attack, I'm afraid his whereabouts are yet unknown.
He didn't lead anything. He stood there and just kind of, like, observed as we killed everybody else in the room.
It makes no sense that the Western Church would try such a thing.
It just goes to show that the Church of Seros is not completely united. The church is led by those here at Garreg Mach, and the Western Church doesn't have a strong voice on
You
its
clean up
governing
any
council.
stragglers. Do you mean the ones that are currently charred bodies on the ground, or the other stragglers that don't exist? Shut it, smartass.
He's the patron saint of punching, obviously. Yeah, true story.
I imagine the Western Church has harbored some resentment toward the Central Church for a while now.
In my mind, the investigation of the church is literally Pilate saying, yeah, those are the culprits.
Yeah, those guys did it. Wait, we clearly couldn't have done it. Everybody who was responsible is dead. And how would you know that if you weren't involved? Fuck.
Ah, that's right. Gerald did say that you grew up outside the influence of the church.
No, I grew up in a barn.
The Church of Seros is
Get
split
it
into a
right.
few branches across Fodlan. The largest being the Central Church, which is headquartered right here at Garreg Mach. The Western Church lies far to the west of Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato held his rebellion. It's situated on the far side of the kingdom's most impressive fortress, Aryan Road.
God bless you.
I imagine the Western Church's intention was to eliminate Lady Rhea, and the Central Church's authority along with her. Naturally, the Knights will be riding out to question the Western Church's top officials. Or rather, to punish them.
You mean, honestly, I don't think they were after Rhea because they were busy trying to raid a tomb for a sword, to be honest.
When they do, Your
So
Highness,
they weren't
we will likely
actually
be asked to help carry out said
trying
punishment.
to get the sword?
Indeed.
I mean, clearly they were after the
No,
body
I
they
don't mean
thought
to
was
be
in
rude,
there, but
Professor.
Yeah, they
But I
were
must
after
say,
the
your
body of
situation
Saint
is rather
Saros.
unusual.
sucks
but-
to be them that there was no body. There was only sword.
Yeah. Say it.
Saint Saros was a sword.
No.
It's like a swordian from Tales of Destiny.
No.
For someone to grow up in Fodlan and yet never have
It's
any
got green
contact
on
with
it.
The Church of Seros is...
And all the
It's hard to
saints
believe.
have green hair, as we've established, including the JPEG in our head. So the sword must be a saint.
I wonder why the Archbishop would hire someone like that as a professor.
So, those people from the Western Church were...
Just
Lady
remember how
Rhea had
Dimitri's
them
there.
killed,
They
didn't
here
she?
to steal her bones.
Well, of course she did. Going against the teachings of Saros like that. Quite unforgivable.
Also, they tried to fight us, and that is also unforgivable.
Those who stray must be punished, I suppose. That said, Professor,
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
Something about not enough war crimes this time. I'm sorry, there wasn't time.
The Archbishop lives.
Oh. Hello, you're very clearly a villain. I mean, look at your villain portrait. And you're like blood red over your white. And your suspicious, like, black and red armored knight standing in front of
Not
you.
that I had ever placed much faith in those
Oh, that's not
swine
his
of the
knight.
Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad.
Oh, it's fucking... What's his face? That guy from Skyward Sword again.
The remains of Saros were not in a tomb.
Not Skyward Sword, Twilight and Princess.
However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
No, it's the Sword of the Centaur. Get it right.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief.
That makes
the
me
King
so
of
happy
Liberation.
for some reason.
Thief. Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new
Is that a
professor.
spin down D20?
Yeah. Lady Ray really did kill them. Well, of course they did. They did ask for it. Oh, yeah, but was it really necessary for her to punch their heads off with her bare hands on live TV? Big thing is that MVP goes to the person who does the biggest amount of damage on the map. The reason why Felix got the MVP is because everyone else was dealing damage in a big group. Huh.
I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible.
Well, too bad, fuckhead.
The King of Liberation's bloodline
Sorry,
should not
Violet
even...
has protagonist powers.
They must be allowed to keep it, for now.
Why?
I do not have enough information about the professor to act.
What do you mean they must be allowed to keep? It sounds like that's directly against what you're trying to do, is letting us keep it.
I accept. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
Yes, indeed. Look how comically evil I am.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession.
Yeah, about that. It's not in the Church's possession anymore. It's mine now.
She's getting to that.
It is also a weapon of terrifying power.
Good, you can't have it back. It's mine now.
She's getting
For
to
now,
that.
I will entrust the sword to you. Please.
Who I've
use it
known for
wisely.
about 3 months.
The thing is, you didn't have a choice. I was keeping it. It's my sword now.
Lady Rhea, wait. Do you truly mean to give the sword of the Creator to this stranger?
Violet's just like, excuse me, it's the sword of the centaur, thank you.
Our Violet's illiterate.
Yeah, it's just got the name like etched into it, but Violet can't read that good, and she just assumed it said centaur.
Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it.
Especially to someone who has the ability to wield it, and is a known war criminal.
If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
I solemnly swear I am up to no nemesis, or something. I don't know. Fuck it, maybe I am. I'm a war criminal. Why does that name sound familiar?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
Because
he is an
we watched
ancient
Rhea
king
punch
of
him to death in
mankind
the
who was
opening
defeated
credits of
by
the game.
Saros over 1,000 years ago.
Or in the first cutscene of the game.
No, that was just some armored guy.
When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods,
Nice, Arch.
it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator.
Centaur.
Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan.
Okay. Oh, Zedith, are you
Henceforth,
questioning the
he was dubbed
Archbishop?
the King of
The head of your
Liberation.
religion and your boss?
Right?
However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Saros was forced to destroy him.
The amount of tortured souls she's absorbed on the battlefield must be truly immense. Yeah, true story.
Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith.
No, that's okay.
Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness.
Rhea? Rhea, do we need to bring Ash's dad's corpse out? Or that one bandit guy?
No, Mercy's just shoving the corpses into the closet just out of frame.
Just whistling, and she's like sweeping them under the rug. Literally just under the rug.
Nothing to see here.
Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator.
It's the centaur!
Now, After all those long years of
I love
being
that that's like
seen
the some armored guy was
and found a new
Nemesis.
master.
Well, he didn't seem very impressive if that's, you know, all he was some armored guy.
I understand.
He also had
As
the
you
sword of
wish,
the Creator
Lady
with
Ray.
him at the time.
Centaur.
There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust.
You
the
know, it's really
Archbishop
hard
has
to
seen fit
disagree with
bestow
Senate
upon you.
and his very sound logic. Especially when his boss is evidently a huge fucking moron and an awful judge of character.
Listen!
Senate, the voice of
Sword
reason.
the Creator, the King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all.
Well, she's not a book, JPEG.
That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
Well, she wasn't getting it back anyway, JPEG, so don't look a gift horse in the mouth. It's my sword.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The sword of the Creator.
Centaur.
It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen.
Well, we've only seen one other one, as far as we know.
Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name? Yes! The sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way.
It's not named Thunderbrand?
No, JPEG's gonna explain.
It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must.
Boy, you're sounding an awful lot like Punch Lady right now, to be honest.
I mean, as a JPEG, she clearly only sees things in 2D, so from her point of view, Punch Lady might actually look like a weird book.
Rhea has different standards for wickedness. Her definition of wickedness is anyone who opposes the church.
Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
I swear to cut people with my fancy new sword, which I will probably never use because it's not magic.
I mean, also recharging it's a pain because when you've got your free days, the way you recover durability on the Sword of the Creator is to just rest and not do anything.
Yeah.
Part 1.
Lame.
White clouds.
All the
Verdant
relics
rain
are that
low.
way. It's why I don't use them.
Tower of black winds.
Time.
Yeah, I know. Actually, unfortunately, the
ceaseless
game
rain
is not
that satiate
giving
the
us a
verdant
break
I
here.
know. I'm just saying, like,
are
as soon as it gives us
accompanied
the
by
option to
fierce
do a
winds and
thing,
mighty
we save
roars of
and we're
thunder.
done.
Yeah, obviously.
This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
Well, that was a nice bit of seemingly pointless exposition. Be careful with your weapons. You cannot repair them mid-battle. It says you. There are new places to explore. 4,000 gold for the month's activities. Oh god. What? Who wants things?
I have a
Oh,
new mission
it's
for you,
Punch
Professor.
Saint. Hi. What do
I
you
would
want?
like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
Brutally murder some thieves, you say?
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the lands of
Sylvain's
ruin.
family.
Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Yeah, he's Sylvain's brother. More family war crimes.
I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
Wow. Dimitri's home kind of sucks.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church.
Right,
So we are
right.
entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the
Finally,
sword of the
he's
Creator,
giving me work better suited
which
to
is
my
more
talents.
than capable of opposing any relic.
Yeah, Centaur is spelled wrong because Byleth can't read, as we've established.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing
Centaur.
to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to
Do you
aid.
have to?
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword.
War crimes, got it.
Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Oh, good. He wants to update us on our crest now that he knows we can wield the fancy sword.
I heard about our mission for this month. So, we are to eradicate thieves in Kingdom territory.
Dimitri.
I'm sorry for dragging you into the Kingdom's petty squabbles.
No, that was Ray, actually.
This should not be your burden to bear, but my own.
Yeah, well, I'm teaching you, so apparently it's my problem anyway.
Thank you, Professor. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease.
Yeah, that's why I said it. It wasn't because it was true.
Yeah, the Lance of Ruin on Sylvain is really fucking good. As I recall, don't you basically have to tell the church off, though? Because don't they try and give it back to the Kingdom of Vargas or Sylvain's dad or some shit, and you basically have to go, yeah, no, we're keeping it?
2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, Your Highness. You've grown so much in those years. I hardly recognize you.
That's Felix's dad.
This is Rodrigue, an old friend of my father's. I believe I've mentioned him, if you recall. When my father died 4 years ago, he looked after me as though I were his own son.
You said Sylvain. Chat's saying Felix.
No, this is Felix's dad. I said Sylvain gets the Lance of Ruin.
You guys hired me because of what I can do. I don't give a shit about what some hole-filled sword means to you or not. If I get to stab a man, I'm a stab a man.
You flatter me, Your Highness. It was my honor to care for such a fine young man. It's nice to finally meet you, Professor. My son, Felix, has mentioned you on occasion.
Oh, really? What's he said? Nothing flattering, I assure you.
What brings you to the monastery?
What's he said?
Is it the thieves plaguing
Very
the kingdom?
concerning things, Professor.
In fact, I'm thinking of rebelling against the entire kingdom as a result.
I'm afraid so. This is not merely a problem for House
Rodrigue's
Gautier,
a
but for
loyalist.
everyone. The thieves have set up their headquarters in Fraldarius territory, and are mercilessly pillaging the villagers of that area. You have our full support in stopping those dastards. I thank you for your help, both of you.
Okay, that's nice, but don't you dare send any people to the battlefield. I wanted to keep those fuckers alive like I did Catherine's idiot, co-workers.
I don't remember if he did or not, and I haven't gotten to the mission in this
I've
month
heard much
yet.
about
Hanneman!
Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of
I
your
agree,
crest
Bio.
has been uncovered.
Rodrigue has a pretty awesome cape.
I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual.
Right.
A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames.
Right.
That is what you possess.
It's the Fire Emblem. I got it. Thanks. It's the name of the game, buddy.
Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator
Centaur.
has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
That's nice. Does it help me kill people harder? Because if not, I don't care. And that's where that conversation ended.
Except it's a birthday.
Oh god, it's Manuela's birthday. I can't make her join the class. I do not need to do tea parties.
Yeah, because you only
I
get
can't convince her to join, so presumably she's just an auto join if she joins at all.
She joins down the... Or you have the opportunity to recruit her down the road, but...
I'll send flowers. But
yeah, I was about to say send flowers for the support points,
yeah.
but we don't have time for a tea party right now.
Jeez. Oh, it's Violet's birthday. You got a birthday gift from Dimitri. Letter from Dimitri. Blue Lion brooch. Okay, cool, thanks. Alright, pretty much everybody explored. Good, because that's what was on the agenda anyway. Also, ongoing event House versus House Lance tournament for an intermediate seal.
Yep.
Well, Dimitri's gonna be doing that then, probably. Right. Okay, so let's save up. I know Willow's got to get going. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time poking around before I close the game down, just to get an idea of what our kind of options are gonna look like next week. I mean, we're definitely exploring. So what I might do as well is actually go into explore mode and run around and see if I can find all the blue shit just in advance, so we don't have to worry about like locating it.
You're gonna want to hold off on going into the JPEG room though, and save the first time you do that for stream.
Yeah. But yeah, I think what I'll do off screen, I'll take a look around. I'll see. Ooh. Question, maybe you'll know this. If we were gonna do certifications, would we have to do them now?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Let me just stop you right there. Yes.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that and see if any of that is immediately pressing. If it is, I mean, obviously I can't do any running, but we'll also have another chance, like on the 17th or the 24th or something.
Yeah, we have other opportunities for certifications,
so,
that's true.
Yeah, I think I'm probably going to end up running around, maybe doing like some of the fishing or whatever, just get a bunch of the time-consuming like stuff out of the way. We'll see. But yeah, we got to cut it here because Willow's got to get moving. So, until next week.
Later, guys!